do it. Well, the date's going to be wrong on the show today, so till after the show. So,
Oh boy.
all right. Well, if that's the worst that happens to us, life will go on. Hi, everybody. Now that we're here, I'm going to do the show for real.
Are we having fun
Um,
yet?
I was up until 5 minutes ago. I
I know. I couldn't believe it. Like we started to hear the beginning, and you're like,
I know.
I didn't.
I'm setting
I
everything
set
up.
up
I'm
my
like,
computer.
I'm like, I didn't set anything up. Yeah, it's a little bit of ridiculous.
Okay, I'm going to buy you time by showing everybody. This stuff is amazing.
What is it?
I get it at Target. It's called Solinotes. Solinotes. So like Soli Notes, right? And it's just little perfume bottles that are inexpensive. I mean, I want to say like they have a stick one, like a roller ball that's like $8. And then this, I think is 20. But they smell so good. They have just different fragrances that smell so good. So I keep all this at work.
Okay.
It smells yum yum. And it's inexpensive. So.
Awesome. All right. Well, there you
Love
go.
Target.
Oh, well, good.
Love me some Target.
All right. I'm all over the place. So just
right.
I'm sorry. Okay. Today is National Churro Day. Not really a fan.
I love them when they're made right. Although I had one, you brought me one when we were trying the ones at
Subway.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, we tried the brownie, the foot-long brownie, yum yum.
Well, it's a foot-long.
All it is
chocolate
a foot-long
chip
chocolate chip cookie, which is yummy to me.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah,
that's
no,
yum,
I like
yum.
Yeah,
yum.
no, I like it too. I like those thick chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah,
I like
and
that.
then you just cut, and they're just moist, yummy, yum.
Mm-hmm.
Then the breadsticks, and who doesn't love a good breadstick?
Sure.
Like those were really good with my bruschetta.
They're like pretzel breadsticks.
They're pretzel breadsticks.
They're
Annie Ann's,
yeah,
but they're a foot-long pretzel.
Foot-long pretzels. Yeah.
And then we tried the churro, and because I ate it last, it was like I imagined you getting hit by the nuns with this thing.
Oh my goodness!
It was a stick.
So much for me worrying about Subway getting free commercials.
Right. Well, no, because they heat it up for you. So I waited. You can't wait.
Right.
It turned into like a
a
walking stick. Like yeah. It even had that noise. Click, click, click.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have just beaten someone to death with that thing.
Oh yeah, you leave it out.
Wiffle ball bat.
Yeah, you leave it out. That's what's gonna happen. Let's see. Drive-in movie day. Did you go to the drive-in when you were a kid?
I didn't. Well, I don't know that we had one around. I did go though on a first date, and it was a last date because the guy came and he picked me up in a beautiful Lexus convertible. I was like, geez, it was red. It was gorge, right? And he takes me to one that like, it was like, we got there at like sunset kind of thing. And, we're watching the movie, and then we were like, this movie's dumb. Like, and he decided to leave. Only they had put up a metal like closing thing. They wanted it chains, right? They wanted everybody to go out this other way, and this was our first time in Schaumburg. Like it was something Schaumburg Barrington, I don't know where. All of a sudden we hear all the way up to his windshield.
He drove right into it.
It
was dark,
and it was dark
because you left the movie early. Oh.
And I never saw him again because when I tell you anger management was he needed anger management. We couldn't go to the restaurant afterwards. He was, I mean, irate, crazy irate. It looked like we got hit by a bobcat, like literally someone on the front, like, and then died on the hood.
But you understand, like, there's no way that would have ruined the date for
but
you.
I was like,
your car.
I was just sitting there. Right. He couldn't come back from it.
No.
And then it was one of those, shh, could you just shh? I'm like, oh, okay.
It'll be okay. It's just right now I can't.
You're doing this, and you should be doing this. Like,
I can't right now.
Right. I thought he was. Yeah, I thought.
20-minute ride home. I just needed to be quiet. I can't. Yeah. No, I get it. Yep. I totally get it.
And the thing is that I was in my early 20s, right? And I was like, okay, I'm going to do that conversation my dad had with me. That's why you have insurance on this thing. It
and you
didn't
try.
work.
I get it. You
didn't
try.
work.
Yeah.
Like,
we used to go to the drive-in all the time. There was one in I want to say Des Plaines was on Milwaukee.
was it in Park Ridge?
No, it wasn't in Park Ridge, I don't think.
All right.
It was by in Illinois. I don't even know if it's still there. It was Pewaukee Airport.
Yeah.
Okay. It was right up the road from Pewaukee Airport on Milwaukee Avenue.
Yeah.
And we used to go all the time. Like we would go and rarely
did you hide people in the trunk? Did your parents like stick you in the trunk and then they didn't pay for you and then you bopped out and hopped in the back?
No, we had the old family truckster. So we would the station wagon. No, it was just the four of us.
Got it.
But we would put the seats down, like you do in an SUV in the back. So me and my sister would be back there with sleeping bags, like, to watch like through the windshield. My parents would sit in the front seat.
Wow.
We'd never make it past the first movie. Like we'd watch the first movie and we'd always fall asleep by the second movie.
Okay. So was your back seat back facing? Because we had one of those.
We did not have that.
Okay.
Yeah.
My dad had a Pontiac Parisian in the ugliest color rust ever in the universe, like the history of the world. I think it was the worst color ever. It was like that orangey, rusty color.
Okay.
And it was like a tank.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I learned to drive.
Mm-hmm.
But I learned on a Yugo.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So I took the test on a Yugo, like, or to get my permit
license, yeah.
My permit.
Oh, just your permit. Yeah.
And then I took that to parallel park for the test.
Oh, wow.
You might as well have tried to parallel park a UPS truck.
Yeah. Big difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, we would go and we'd go and get ourself all set up and then we'd go in and get the popcorn and all that stuff. And yeah. Now when I was young, my parents didn't even have the money to go and get the popcorn. My mom would make popcorn and
did she have the ginormous purse? Like she'd smuggle it in her. Well, you didn't have to.
It was a drive-in. Yeah. So she would make like the grocery store, like paper bags, big paper. So she'd fill those with popcorn.
Oh.
And like that was like the popcorn we would eat, and we'd get like, Jewel brand cola and, and we'd go to the movies.
Right.
And then there was one in when I lived in Ottawa, Illinois, there was one in not Earl Park. That's out here by WIBN. I don't know. It was like, I think that might have been Earl Park out that way too, now that I think about it. But anyway, so there was a drive-in out there and we used to go all the time. I would go with John Brake, a sales guy that I knew and a friend of mine there. We would go there, but a lot of people there would go and we'd set up lawn chairs. We'd drive the car, pull all the lawn chairs out of the trunk, and we'd all just sit around outside and watch the drive-in. And that's what I did. That's how the first time I saw Batman Begins was at the drive-in. We went to the drive-in. Yeah. So Dar says, good morning. Good morning, Dar. Thank you for hanging out here in Touhyville, here on Drive-In Movie Day we're talking. It's also Applesauce Cake Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Here's what you do. You're swapping out oil for apples or applesauce for oil to make it healthier. And it's very moist.
All right. Eyewear Day, Gardening Exercise Day. It's because gardening is exercise.
I love
as we talked about last week. It's exercise just to do the dishwasher. Hunger Awareness Day, Moonshine Day, Yo-Yo Day, Russian Language Day, Atheist Pride Day, and lastly, it's the anniversary of D-Day.
Yes, today. I saw. So, did you see? Yeah. I was watching that this morning.
I don't watch anything in the morning. I'm amazed that I can watch the water come out of the shower. That's no time for watching. Yeah, no time for watching. I didn't even have time to set up my computer, for goodness sakes.
I already have coffee between 3:45 and 4. I have to have coffee. I have to be horizontal, like I cannot be
right, but you have to ease into your day.
I do. Like everyone be quiet for a couple minutes, just a couple minutes, and then I'm okay. For me, it's stumble into the bathroom, shave, brush my teeth, hop in the shower, and then I'm ready to go. Then here we go. So, all right, let's see what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me 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 what's happening.
Baby names related to April's solar eclipse are now gaining popularity. Like the name Sol, like for sun, you know, lunar or Luna, you know, for like the eclipse. But the most popular one is, was that it? A lot of people said after the solar eclipse. I lost my glasses. Is it anything? It's another baby name. Legendary producer.
Is it anything? Oh, gosh.
Legendary producer Jimmy Jam turned 65 today. And honestly, with a name like that, did he really have a choice? I mean, you name your kid Jimmy Jam. Isn't he going to end up as a producer probably? I mean, that's like naming your kid Jeeves and hoping he becomes president. No, he's going to be the president's butler. That's what he's going to be. It's, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Or he's going to work for Smuckers.
Jimmy Jam. Yep, it's true. He could have been he could have been a jelly magnate. That's right. Yeah, or magnate.
Magnate.
Yeah.
Or
magnet is metal. Yeah.
Right on
magnate is like
just put you on the fridge. Yeah. Just gonna put you on the fridge for a minute.
Pat Sajak. His last day is Friday, at least the last one that we'll see.
I know. I am waiting to watch that, and I know I will sob because no matter how cheap the TVs got in my family, and I'm like that too. I'm more of a traditionalist. Like, you know, my parents had one of those wheelie carts where the stuff, like the boxes of popcorn, like the minute popcorn, were on the bottom, and then on the top they'd have a small TV. And they'd roll it around the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
Okay. Yep. And it had the rabbit ears. And so my mom, to the day she died, I was like, let me buy you a 44-inch TV. Like, this is crazy.
Right.
No. Let's get you cable. When I moved back in after college, a couple years down the line, I actually had cable routed to my bedroom only because my mom's like, we don't need that stuff here.
That's hilarious.
I did. I had my own cable bill and my own lines going, you better not wreck the house.
So,
you know, like,
yeah. Oh, no. I went through the whole same thing, except my parents were fine with me sharing it with them. They were fine to watch it. They just didn't want it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my mom would be like, darn it, Harv, we can't. Like, my dad's name was Harvey. So, darn it, Harv, like, get these rabbit ears to work. And they'd be like, tinfoiling it and like hanging it on top of a box of pizza or what. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Meanwhile, you're upstairs in your room watching,
on my 85 channels, right? I tried.
Yep,
I tried.
Yep. So Pat Sajak, retiring now. His last day will be Friday. He says he plans on spending his retirement with his grandkids. In other words, he'll do what his fans have been doing for the last 30 years. They'll just be hanging out with their grandkids. I think he'll be like the rest of the retired people. He'll actually be watching Wheel of Fortune now. So there's a rumor Lady Gaga is pregnant. The rumor began after she accidentally bumped into Nick Cannon at a grocery store.
Oh, my God.
A new study says college enrollment has increased significantly in states where marijuana was made legal. Mom, Dad, I figured out where I want to go for college. It's University of High U. Wait, no, High Me. No, wait. You guys are still going to pay for it, right?
Yeah. No, honey, it's IU. It's IU. No, it's High.
I think it's not High U, High Me. Wait, aren't those the people that just bought Striker Van Til? By me? No. No.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With the streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at homes.com. That's fitforyouhomesllc.com.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Hi, everyone. If you've been injured in an accident that was not your fault, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions for free. Call now and find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-948-5880. I'm here with spokesman John Wolf. So, John, tell everyone listening who should call right now.
Well, Maria, first off, thank you for having me here. It's always nice to answer the listeners' questions. Now, as far as who should call in, anyone who's been injured in an accident and think you deserve compensation, give us a call right now. 800-948-5880. You'll find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth.
Thanks, John. You heard it, folks. Take advantage of this opportunity and call now. 800-948-5880.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center, may not be available in all states.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
No! My car.
but what you really need to say is something that can actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And just like that, State Farm is there to help you file your claim right on the State Farm mobile app. So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Every business faces challenges, but complicated, expensive, and uncertain shipping shouldn't be one of them.
With USPS Ground Advantage from the United States Postal Service, you can avoid all the noise.
No more unexpected surcharges, hidden fees, or complex rate structures.
It's just easy, cost-effective, and dependable shipping. Tune your business's frequency to success and turn shipping to your advantage. Learn how at USPS.com/advantage. USPS Ground Advantage. Simple, affordable, reliable.
Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Morning. Morning. It is a great morning, isn't it?
So nice to have you back.
What up, Daddy-O?
It's Thursday. A great way to start your morning.
Yeah, see, I was planning on sleeping in.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. You'll miss all the fun.
Who's ready for some nonstop, totally scheduled fun?
This show is fun.
Fun?
It's fun. What fun?
Okay, let's do it.
It's showtime, folks.
Yep, welcome into the fun. Stephen Cheryl with you here on a Tuesday, Thursday morning. It's one of the T's in the week. I knew that. I laid down last night for bed, and I was like, wow, tomorrow is Thursday already.
I know. That's what, yeah.
I don't even know where this week was. Like, wow. It's just zoop.
Yep.
Crazy. Portion of the show is running brought to us by our friends over at the Hilltop Bar and Grill in Morocco. How about the summer of entertainment going on at the Hilltop? So here's what they're doing, okay? You stop by the Hilltop, you go there, have a cocktail after work, an adult beverage, even just a soda pop.
Or pick up dinner, because they've got the Whiskey and Wings Wednesday. They've got all sorts of good stuff. The fish fry on Fridays.
Mm-hmm. They've got all kinds of food. They also have their kitchen open late all the time. So if you're, you're out and about, running around. You got to grab something after the game, whatever,
You get the munchies.
Whatever
late
it
night,
is.
you know?
You want to grab something? They've got stuff. You can head over there. So you go over there after work, have yourself a beverage. Today's dollar domestic beers at the Hilltop. So you have yourself a cocktail, and then and you're going to get registered for a chance to win tickets to all kinds of concerts.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Styx,
like a
Hootie and the Blowfish,
right.
All kinds of Five Finger Death Punch. If you're into the harder stuff,
Five Finger Death Punch.
That's the name of the band. Yeah, we used to play them at the Cat back in the day.
That's funny.
Yeah. So there's all kinds of tickets that you can win to some summer concerts in Tinley and in Indy. So
and I love the shift change thing. If you can figure out the shift change,
yes,
that's when you want to show up.
So here's the thing. So you go in, your bartender gets you registered with your email address, your phone number, whatever it is you give them and get set up. Okay. Then the shift change of the bartender switches. When the new bartender comes in, everybody there at the bar gets re-registered again. For another shot. So you can have 2 shots.
Yeah.
Not shots, but shots while you're there. So yeah, I think that's really cool.
Well,
so,
and can I just tell you from a marketing standpoint, how much I love all the clients. Don't get me wrong. I love clients who want to go outside the box and go, I want to do something fun. We love listening to you. Let's do something fun. So then we're like, okay, let's do a contest. We're going to give away X, Y, and Z, but we want to do it differently. Like I love the high-low game. I think that is super fun.
Yeah.
You pick a card, now everybody has to put in, whether or not they're high, they think it's going to be higher or lower. And then you pick the second card on Fridays and then voila. And that's how we tell people, okay, it's Whiskey Wednesdays or it's Friday, fish fry, or it's dollar domestic beers or whatever it is. But what a creative way to do stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yep, absolutely.
With commercials, obviously we put it all together and yeah. So I love it. Love it.
Yeah, all good stuff. You want some cool stuff done for your business? Email Cheryl, CHERYL at the number 2 letter E, VILLE.com. She'll be happy to help you out. You can also, I was talking with people at the Jasper County Fair Board meeting yesterday that I didn't have my cards with me. And it's amazing how easy it is to just say, are you on Facebook? Yeah, just Steve Touhy on Facebook. Just go find Steve Touhy. So you can message Cheryl on Facebook.
Me. I'm
Facebook,
super responsive.
Any of the radio stations, she's going to get it. So any of the stations, Touhyville page, whatever. So speaking of which, that's also where you can go and answer our poll question. Yesterday, we asked you on National Ketchup Day, also Would You Rather Wednesday, would you rather give up ketchup or mustard? Which one would you give up? 74% said mustard. Not me. I could not give up mustard.
Yeah, I'm with Brandon.
I could give up ketchup. I could give up ketchup. 26% of you said ketchup. Cheryl referring to Brandon, who said, can't do it. Got to have both.
Right.
Susie also agreed with Brandon and you.
Right.
You got to have both.
And you said, gun to your head. Which one? And I'd be like, put the gun down, will you? Because neither. Put the gun down.
Listen, here's the thing.
I'm all about peace. Get it out of here.
Here's what I said. I said, it's Would You Rather Wednesday. Not, hey, everybody gets a trophy Tuesday. No, it's Would You Rather Wednesday. Okay. So you have to pick one.
No, I don't.
That's the rules of the game. Tina says it would be hard to give up my mustard, but I have to have my ketchup.
Yes.
So, yeah.
That's exactly how I feel. But if I'm not forced to make a choice, I love mustard as a seasoning and stuff. On top of, I like it on my hot dogs too, but.
Okay. No one's forced to do anything. It's just a stupid radio question. So I'm just saying.
That's right. So I'm not choosing.
We can just pick and move on with our lives.
I'm with whoever it is who said on the bagel question. When we said, what kind of bread do you like to put your sandwiches on? I like oatmeal and berries.
Yeah. Kathy says it really depends on what I'm eating, which is not how the game is played, Kathy. Just saying, I appreciate it, and I'm not gonna, give Kathy too hard of a time because I think she's got a broken bone or something.
Yeah. We hope you feel better.
Yeah,
I saw that yesterday, and I love your purple cast.
Oh, well, there you go.
She got purple.
Jay says ketchup because I would substitute barbecue sauce or A1 sauce. I love dipping fries in A1. So he found a workaround. He'd give up his ketchup and he'd just find other things to dip it in.
Mm-hmm.
Jason says easiest poll ever. I don't do ketchup anyway. One of the nastiest condiments ever. And Michelle went the opposite of Brandon and you and Susie and said both can go. I don't want either one. I don't like either one. Yep. Jennifer says I like both.
I'm appalled.
Don't be appalled.
I'm ashared.
I was gonna say be ashared.
I'm ashared.
Yeah. Tanya says mustard only because I use ketchup in a lot of things like meatloaf. So she uses ketchup for other things. So she'd give up her mustard. Jennifer says I like both, but I gotta have ketchup to dip fries in. I don't dip my fries in ketchup almost never.
I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I like both, but ketchup hands down, says Carla.
Mm-hmm.
And Dar says, I like both. I understand that people like both. That's why it's such a hard question.
Congratulations to you all. You've just driven Steve right over the edge.
I'm not saying. When I do these would you rather questions, I'm not going, boy, this is going to be easy because I only like one of them, so this will get them. No,
when
the
you
whole
react
idea...
like that, I'm like, all I see is my mother going, "Oh, for God's sakes!" Like
the whole idea is that it's a hard thing to pick from. Yes, it's like, would you rather have this or this? I mean, that's the whole idea is that they're both good things that you want. No, I want both. No.
I can have it all.
This is the problem with giving everyone trophies. That's what I'm saying. Oh, my. All right. Let's get to today's poll question, which is really not really a question, but it's more just a fun thing here on Throwback Thursday. Tell us. So earlier this week, Cheryl and I were talking about different slogans, different jingles that we missed from when we were kids. So tell us brand slogans that stick in your head from when you were growing up, or maybe there's ones that stick in your head for now. But for Throwback Thursday, I'm thinking more of the ones from our youth, like, and they could be jingles too. They could be slogans.
Did you see how many
jingles.
people are? There's one on there I don't know, so I'd love for the person to call us. Honestly,
I haven't
the
even
tidal wave. Bit of wamba or bit of.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even look yet. But
it's good. It's good.
So
Someone has my baloney has the first name. It's OSCI. I love it. It just throws me right back to my kid. My when I was a kid, my youth.
The two youths. Two youths. Yeah, that's funny. So I don't know. I didn't even look at the new ones. I was just was just kicking off the poll question. So we'll dive in there and update because we also have a bunch of them here that you found online. So so we'll add to the list. You mentioned earlier that you like gardening exercising. Jason says Cheryl said she loves gardening. Well, I have like a 1.5 acre garden that needs weeds pulled. LOL.
Oh, see, I would imagine
that's not what she meant, though.
I would imagine if that would not be the kind of gardening I would like.
No, you like to just plant your flowers and then see the flowers. And that's why you like to plant the flowers, because you like to see the flowers.
I love
pulling weeds,
and I love to be surprised, because when I went to Smith's and I bought stuff because it was like considered late in the season, a lot of the stakes that said, "Oh, this is going to be a red dahlia, or this is going to be a pink dahlia," all the little tags were missing. So I'm like, oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
because I'll have no idea what's coming.
Plant. Yeah.
So that's what I did. So I thought that was cool.
All right, let's take a break and then we'll come back and then let's dive into some of these slogans and stuff and have some fun with the slogans and the jingles and all that stuff. So stick around and head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page and tell us some of those brand slogans that stick in your head from when you were a kid here on a Throwback Thursday here in Touhyville.
Weather brought to you by McCool's Auto and Diesel in Morocco.
Today, sunny and breezy, with dry conditions, so get out there and enjoy with a high near 79. Tonight, mostly clear and windy with a low around 56. Friday, sunny and breezy, another rain-free, gorgeous day with a high near 76. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 55. Our Saturday starts out with dry conditions, but then here comes the rain again, with a chance of showers and thunderstorms also possible after 4 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 78.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
With so much financial uncertainty, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor, Christine Bogan. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for the future. After all, retirement isn't the end of the road. It's a new beginning. Call us at 219-866-3788. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Your Galena insurance agent is to your financial health what your doctor is to your physical health. Don't put off making sure that you and your assets are fully protected. Call Tasha today at 219-866-0834. Galena Insurance, your Erie insurance specialist. In home, auto, watercraft business, life, and more. Experience the Galena Insurance difference. Call 219-866-0834 today.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Get everything you need for your bathroom remodel now at Menards. Magic Woods has the vanity you need to complete your dream bathroom. Check out our great selection of over 100 Magic Woods vanities. They offer timeless and traditional vanities with superior quality and unique styles to complement your home. Explore all our vanity options in store. And don't forget to check out our flyer on Menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Where can you find Ileana's largest wholesale online auction? At BoswellTradeCenter.com. Open to the public. You'll find over 1,000 different items up for auction every week. Everything from tools, bicycles, and electric bicycles, new merchandise, building supplies, clothes, housewares, electronics, and everything in between. Specializing in store returns, shelf pulls, and new merchandise from major brands and retailers. BoswellTradeCenter.com is your home for fantastic deals. They're a great resource for online and store resellers. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for the latest auction offerings at BoswellTradeCenter.com.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus odor protection with Downy Unstoppables in wash scent beads.
Not to brag, but Progressive's Name Your Price tool is mankind's greatest tool ever. Even better than the wheel. Sure, without the wheel, we wouldn't have modern transportation or funny videos of dogs riding skateboards. But without the Name Your Price tool, we wouldn't have easy access to auto insurance options based on our budget. And, well, cars do need wheels. They also need insurance, and insurance never goes flat. Learn more about the greatest tool ever, the Name Your Price tool at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Enter the NASCAR Powerball Playoff Hoosier Lottery promotion by June 17th for your chance to win a VIP trip to the NASCAR Championship Weekend in Phoenix. You could win $1 million. No purchase necessary. Visit HoosierLottery.com. Play responsibly.
Touhyville. You know what they say. 2 Touhies are better than one.
Morning. Did you sleep?
Good morning.
Sleep well? It's Thursday.
What are you listening to?
My favorite show.
This show is our whole life now.
In that case,
You need to get a life, dweeb.
The show is troubling. Your imagination is the road to anywhere.
Imagination. Imagination. Imagine that.
Yeah. Enough talk. It's time for action. It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Cheryl with you here. Good morning. Thank you for getting your day started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold, portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at Supercuts. Don't settle for a regular cut when you could get a super cut in Rensselaer, Lowell, and Valparaiso. Visit the good folks over at Supercuts today. Also want to mention our friends over at Virk's Fine Jewelry. Turn your unwanted jewelry, coins, and collectibles into cash. Highest prices paid in a quick, convenient, confidential transaction. At the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette, visit Virks.com. All right. So our Throwback Thursday question for today is, what are some of those brands, slogans, and some of the jingles that we remember from when we were growing up? Some folks have jumped in already this morning. Jay says, my baloney has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R-C. He just went ... because
because you don't.
We all know it. We don't even need to go there. It's just it sticks out for us. Let's see what we got. A couple of folks. Bill, Jay, jumping in right away. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Yeah, I mean that was. And as a kid, we used to sing that about going to the bathroom. That's why it stuck out for us as kids. We thought it was funny. It was like, oh, Teresa, that's a spicy meatball. Now, I cannot tell you, though, what was the brand for that. I remember that commercial, but I don't remember what the brand was. Was it Chef Boyardee?
No, I thought it was Subway.
No, it was before Subway was even around. It was for, you're right, though. It was for a restaurant. Oh, that was for Alka-Seltzer because then it gave him heartburn.
Right.
Oh,
now that's a spicy meatball.
That's fantastic. All right. So Brad gives the one that anyone living in Chicago and I would guess Northwest Indiana would know. 588-2300 Empire. When beepers first became a thing, that was the practical joke. You would, because you had to put in the number for them to call back. So you would call someone's beeper and you'd put in 588-2300. And if they called back, that was the greatest practical joke ever. Yeah. Becky, 2 scoops of raisins in Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Yes. Rich says, good morning. Good morning, Rich. Thank you for stopping by. He says, I can't stop hearing and saying 5:55 after 5.
Thank you. That's the greatest compliment of all.
So you're telling me. Yeah, that's yes.
So it drives me crazy. And I'm like, so you're telling me?
I had a friend of mine tell me that whenever they hear you say, so you're telling me, they think of Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. So when he's asking the girl out and she says,
she goes, not in a million, right? Wait,
right, like 1,000,000 to 1 or something like that, and he goes, so you're
telling
telling me
me
there's a chance.
Right?
Yeah. He says, I can't even think what childhood jingles. Thanks, Cheryl, because that's stuck in my head. Rich says, it's my money and I need it now.
Oh yeah. J.G. Wentworth.
I was gonna say that was a lawyer, wasn't it? Yeah.
It's my money and I need it now.
Yep.
Ooh, that's good.
Patricia says my baloney is a first name.
Yep.
Shane, Calgon, take me away, even with a gift of a lady sitting in the pool or in the bathtub.
Calgon, take me away.
Yes.
I like the Nair commercial. If you dare wear short shorts, Nair for short.
So Nair always like gives me the heebie-jeebies because I remember one Halloween. So I don't know how it was around here, but in the city, kids would run around. We'd all go to the park with cans of shaving cream. And what we used to do is we would you take like a sewing needle, and you stick it in the hole of the shaving cream, and then you burn it so that it wraps around the needle, and you pull the needle out, and so it's got a small hole, and you shoot shaving cream, and it would cause it to go soaring. So we'd have shaving cream fights in the park on Halloween.
Okay.
You know, some kids would have eggs. Well, I remember one year people running around going, "Get out of here! Somebody's running around with Nair." Doing the same thing.
Your hair will come right out.
It'll make your hair fall out. Like,
Wow.
So that's what I was thinking of with Nair. Heidi says yesterday, Scott told me, I think her husband told me to fill it to the rim with brim.
Yes.
Now, brim was coffee, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember fill it to the rim with brim.
Fill it to the rim
Yep.
with brim.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's good stuff there, Heidi. Kathy says, "Where's the beef?"
Oh.
Tell me that wasn't one of the greatest
best.
lines. Yeah.
Where's the beef?
Yep. Linda, please don't squeeze the Charmin. Do you remember when Mr. Whipple retired?
Mr. Whipple.
When he retired, how big of a deal it was?
Yes.
Yeah. C says JG Wentworth, 877 cash. No.
Yeah, 877 cash. No. 877 cash. No.
Now this is yes. Now this was the one that you were asking about. Tidal Wave gum. Now, do you remember Tidal Wave gum?
I do not.
Okay, Tidal Wave gum was one of those gums where you would bite into it and it had the juicy stuff.
Freshen up.
Well, Freshen Up, but Tidal Wave was like a copy of that.
Oh, I need to see this because I don't.
So I found a commercial from '83. I don't know if it's the Tabumba Bumba commercial or whatever, but let's see. It's like Indiana Jones opening up a thing.
Tidal Wave? Big soft liquid center bubble. Big burst of flavor inside. Hey, Chico, you know why it's called Tidal Wave?
Ziggy Bumwa.
Flavor Mongo! Tidal Wave bubblegum. It's a flash flood of flavor from the very first bite.
Oh my gosh.
Now the commercial, like you guys couldn't see it. I should have showed it on the video. I'm not used to this whole TV thing that we're doing here. It's the commercial was like an Indiana Jones type guy and the woman like from Indiana Jones, and they're looking for a treasure and they're opening up like this chest, and then all these like natives come and they're like, "What are they looking for?" And he goes, "Tidal Wave gum." And then that's when the tidal wave comes crashing through the walls. That's when the guy goes, "Zimmy Bambwa," or whatever it was. So that's what the person remembers.
Gosh.
That's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
It was a business that said that Kennedy Mechanical.
Okay.
So hi, Kennedy Mechanical.
Hi.
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah.
Ooh. He likes it. He likes it.
Oh, Life Cereal.
Jennifer.
Life Cereal. Jennifer came up with that one. Yes.
Yeah.
Jarrett says 773-202. Boop, boop, boop. Luna. Yes. Yes. Jarrett, yes.
These are cola nuts. What is that?
Rich says, "My Heine so Charmin shiny."
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
Oh.
I don't remember what these are cola nuts. What are
Hold
cola
on.
nuts?
What's a cola nut? These are cola nuts.
Let's see what we got here. No, I don't know. I got a whole bunch of health things.
7-Up the 7-Up the
The Uncola. You remember that guy? So now I always remember him.
He was like Jamaican or something, and he was like,
Well,
7-Up the Uncola.
Well, I always remember him from the movie Annie. That's where I remember him from originally, and I know he did the 7-Up commercials too. But yeah.
Oh.
These are cola nuts. They grow here. They're used to make cola-flavored soft drinks. These on the other hand, are uncola nuts. They grow here too. But
he's holding up a lemon and a lime.
Oh.
As you can see, they're a bit different from cola nuts. Rather larger for one thing. Rather juicier too, I'd say. Marvelous little things, uncola nuts. We use them, of course, to make the uncola 7-Up. It's the uncola nut that helps give the uncola its je ne sais quoi. You know, fresh, clean taste, no aftertaste, wet, wild, all that. Marvelous, absolutely marvelous. Just try making something like that out of a cola nut. Why, it's even prettier than a cola. Nuttier than a cola, actually.
That is fantastic.
He's from Trinidad, it says.
Is it? Yeah. Jeffrey Holder, is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. I forgot that. When was that?
In the 80s, it's got to be.
No, earlier than that.
I don't know. I would have said early 80s for that one. Yeah. All good stuff there. So keep them coming. So keep telling us your slogans.
Yeah, in the early 70s.
Early 70s was the Uncola?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Was the Uncola advertising strategy, which began in 1967 to differentiate 7-Up from other cola drinks. In the commercial, Holder, a Trinidadian American actor, dancer, musician, and artist, says, "This is the cola nut. This is the Uncola nut.
Wow.
Larger, juicier, I'd say."
Wow. That's wild, because I remember it from a kid, and I wasn't born until 74.
Right, and I wasn't born till 68. So, yeah.
Right, well, you were born then right when it started, so you were a baby. You were brought up on the Uncola.
Yes.
All right.
7-Up, the Uncola.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we got Frank with sports. We got Find the Big Deal with Strag and Van Til, but keep them coming. Tell us your slogans that you remember from when you were a kid. We'll dive back into that in a bit here in Touhyville. Thanks for hanging out.
Since 2005, the Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello has been serving up the best frozen custard around. Come for the frozen custard, but stay for the food. With Taco Tuesdays, Meatball Wednesdays, Soup and Salad Thursdays, along with a menu packed with mouth-watering all-American comfort food. Be sure to leave room for the best frozen custard you've ever had, with a flavor of the day and a great selection of malts, shakes, and sundaes. The Sycamore Drive-In, 923 West Washington Street behind the Bank of Wolcott in Monticello. Open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 to 9. Be sure to follow them on Facebook for the flavor of the day and other delicious specials.
Hey, the lights are flickering again. That's it. I'm calling Roselawn Electric.
Family owned and operated since 2005, Roselawn Electric has been providing Northwest Indiana with exceptional service for residential, new construction, small commercial business, and farms. Specializing in electric remodeling, room additions, and outbuildings, Roselawn Electric is also an authorized Generac generator installer offering free estimates and appointments throughout the week. Plus, they have an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau. Give them a call today, 219-251-0035, or follow them on Facebook. When you use Roselawn Electric, you won't be shocked.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Dirk's Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Dirk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Bjork's Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Bjork's Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Bjorks.com.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
This is the Q 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer, an Indiana Broadcasters Association Station of the Year nominee.
This check of news brought to us by Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Here's Russ Martin.
The Newton and Jasper County Sheriff's Department want to let you know about a scam that's making its way around the area. A few residents in both counties have received phone calls from someone claiming that they are with the Sheriff's Department and that they have outstanding warrants against them. Then they're asked for personal information and given a phone number to call back. If you have not asked for help from the Sheriff's Office, please do not give out any information or return phone calls to the number they give. They also add that you can always call your county's dispatch office to verify any calls from the Sheriff's Office. Recently, the Indiana State Police post at Lowell concluded their investigation into an incident that took place in Valparaiso involving Valparaiso police officers and Porter County Sheriff's deputies. We asked Sergeant Glenn Fifield, Public Information Officer for the Lowell Post, about the state police's responsibility if asked to investigate a situation like this.
We don't reach any conclusions if it's justified or not justified. That is up to the prosecutor's office to determine. We are just the finder of facts, and we put that together for prosecutor, and that's what they do, and then they review that to determine if it was justified or not.
You can hear Sergeant Fifield on the Behind the Badge program the first Saturday of each month at 7 a.m. or go to the station's website and click on the news tab and then select Behind the Badge. Food Finders Food Pantry will be holding a mobile food pantry on Friday at the Town Park in Winnemac beginning at 11 a.m. This will be a drive-through event, and recipients of items should not arrive before 10:30. You should remain in your vehicle at all times. If you need more information or directions, please visit food-finders.org. Microsoft plans to build a $1 billion data center in LaPorte that is designed to bolster the company's growing cloud computing infrastructure. Microsoft says the 245,000 square foot data center will power the Microsoft Cloud, lending support to the growing need for cloud computing capabilities and artificial intelligence. The facility will join the company's global network of cloud computing infrastructure. Microsoft plans to hire up to 200 employees by the end of 2032. Positions include critical environment engineers, IT technicians and managers, inventory and asset technicians and managers, security personnel, and site managers. The Indiana Economic Development Corporation notes that this announcement marks the fourth major announcement regarding a data center in Indiana, with others coming to Fort Wayne, Jeffersonville, and New Carlisle. That's a look at your news. Have yourself a great day. Fozzie Califf Appliances wants you to craft the perfect meal at home with Whirlpool, designed to fuel your passion and make cooking and entertaining easier. Throughout the entire cooking and cleaning process, Whirlpool is there to help you experiment and create with top-of-the-line appliances. Whether you're a novice or a master chef, you'll find Whirlpool has the right kitchen appliances for you. Go see the folks at Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott and browse a wide selection of Whirlpool appliances for all of your culinary adventures. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve. just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
89-year-old Loretta A. Krulik of Winnemac passed away Monday, May 27th. Visitation will be this evening from 4 until 8 Eastern at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Funeral services for Loretta Krulik will be held Friday morning at 10 at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac, with her grandson Jason Huber officiating. Burial will take place at Idle Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to Idle Cemetery. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. 59-year-old Joe E. Markley of Winnemac passed away Friday, May 31st. A celebration of life gathering for Joe Markley will be from 1 until 4 Eastern on Saturday, June 8th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Memorial contributions may be made to the American Pancreatic Association. 93-year-old Jack Reif of Rensselaer, formerly of Warsaw, passed away Friday, May 31st at Rensselaer Care Center. Private burial will take place at Weston Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Alera Caring Hospice. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. And that's a look at area funeral arrangements brought to you by the Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny and breezy with dry conditions, so get out there and enjoy with a high near 79. Tonight, mostly clear and windy with a low around 56. Friday, sunny and breezy, another rain-free, gorgeous day with a high near 76. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 55. Our Saturday starts out with dry conditions, but then here comes the rain again, with a chance of showers and thunderstorms also possible after 4 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 78.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Oh, the signs of spring are upon us. Birds are singing, crocuses are popping up, and your concrete is sinking. Permaseal can help with that. I'm Roy Spencer with Permaseal. As you start your spring cleaning, you'll likely see some cracked or sunken concrete. Sidewalk, stoop, driveway, or your patio. These problems will only get worse with time, but there is an easy solution. Our poly-level system can raise and level concrete quickly and effectively, putting an end to eyesores and dangerous trip hazards. Call today for a free estimate, 800-421-SEAL. Poly-level is the quickest, least expensive, and most durable system to repair your sunken concrete problems. Don't live with a problem that will only get worse.
Permaseal has been making Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana homes healthier and more valuable for over 45 years. Call today to receive 10% off or up to 18 months no interest financing. Don't replace it, raise it. Call 800-421-7325 or visit permaseal.net.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
97.7 The Q.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant good Thursday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprakel. We'll begin with Major League Baseball. The second straight night, the Cubs managing to pull off a rally over the White Sox. And on Wednesday, for that second straight night, the Cubs victors by an identical final of 7-6, taking both meetings of this brief Wrigley Field two-game crosstown set. Mike Tauchman providing the walk-off, leading off the ninth. The Cubs DH lifting Michael Kopech's second pitch into the left center field bleachers for his fifth homer of the season, the game-winning shot. Speaking of homers, Corey Julks provided the White Sox an early spark, a 1-0 edge going deep on the game's first pitch off Cubs starter Jamison Tyone. White Sox then put together a 5-1 lead following a 4-run fourth, sending 9 to the plate. Cubs would fight back to grab a 1-run lead in the seventh when Ian Happ's broken bat single to center drove in Tauchman from second. White Sox did tie it in the eighth. Paul DeYoung first up in the inning, greeting Cubs reliever Hayden Wesneski with his 10th home run of the season. Hector Neris picks up the win, pitching a scoreless ninth out of the bullpen. He's now 6-0. The White Sox mediocrity slide continues. 13 straight defeats and 32 games under 500, and MLB worst 15-47. White Sox have 4 awaiting with the Boston Red Sox at Guaranteed Rate Field beginning Thursday. We'll have the series opener on both Bear Country 104.5 FM and 98 Gold. White Sox Network pregame 6:30 p.m. Central with the first pitch 7:10 p.m. Central. Cubs also getting a 4-game set going on Thursday, visiting the Cincinnati Reds, part of a 2-city 7-game road trip. Women's College Softball World Series Finals underway Wednesday in Oklahoma City. A best-of-3 game 1 favoring Oklahoma, the 3-time defending national champions, getting by Texas 8-3. Oklahoma looks to achieve the 4-peat on Thursday. If they can win game 2, a Texas win unlocks a decisive game 3 on Friday. It's the tip-off of the NBA Finals on Thursday, game 1 between the host Boston Celtics and the Dallas Mavericks. The Celtics currently equaled with the Lakers organization for 17 world championships, the most in NBA history. The Mavericks entered the biggest stage in pro basketball for the 3rd time since 2006, having won the title in 2011. Tip-off of game 1, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Central. WNBA, the Sky on the road Thursday against the Washington Mystics, and the WNBA on Wednesday, rescinding the second call technical foul on Sky rookie Angel Reese, which occurred in the 4th quarter of the Sky's home loss Tuesday to the New York Liberty. And that's a look at your sports for this Thursday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Striker Mantil. Give me a call. 219-866-4104. Looking for the price on Ground Round, 85% lean. Ground Round on sale this week, 85% lean at Striker Mantil. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win a $50 gift card from Striker Mantil and Touhyville. Good luck.
Hi, everyone. If you've been injured in an accident that was not your fault, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions for free. Call now and find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-948-5880. I'm here with spokesman John Wolf. So, John, tell everyone listening who should call right now.
Well, Maria, first off, thank you for having me here. It's always nice to answer the listeners' questions. Now, as far as who should call in, anyone who's been injured in an accident and think you deserve compensation, give us a call right now. 800-948-5880. You'll find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth.
Thanks, John. You heard it, folks. Take advantage of this opportunity and call now. 800-948-5880.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center. May not be available in all states.
Attention landowners, got big summer plans for your property? Then here's an offer from John Deere you'll really dig. Get 0% fixed rate APR for 60, 72, or 84 months on 1, 2, 3D, and 3E series compacts tractors. If you've always wanted to get in the seat of a powerful John Deere machine, now's a great time. Offer based on dealer participation. For complete finance details, call toll-free 1-800-468-8501 or online at johndeere.com/compact tractors.
Longing for thick, healthy, gorgeous hair? Hair Volume from New Nordic is trusted by millions of women around the world. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier-looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding thin and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume. Hair Volume is available online at Amazon, Walmart.com, NewNordicUSA.com, or at your local CVS.
All right, congratulations to Gerald and Rensselaer. He knew that Ground Round 85% lean is on sale this week at Striker Mantil for $3.99 a pound. Head over there, use your digital rewards account, and you can order your groceries online. Do you know that? You can order your groceries right there on the internet. Use the website, shop.strikermantil.com. You still get the in-store sale prices. You can set it up for pickup or delivery. You do all the shopping. It's there for you waiting. You just go pick it up. You also can get online coupons, reward points, all that good stuff. Stryker Van Til, life made simple, food made easy. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win. We'll draw the winner on Friday right here in Touhyville. Good luck.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
Touhyville. 2 Tuohys, no waiting.
Welcome to the show.
Tell me, what day is it?
Can you tell me what day it is?
Today is Thursday.
How about Thursday?
Thursday. Just remember Thursday. Thursday. Can you remember Thursday?
Thursday it is.
Well, now that we've got that settled.
What's on our agenda for the rest of the day? Are you ready to be entertained?
Okay, let's see what you got.
Prepare to have your ribs tickled.
Showtime, baby.
Welcome into Touhyville. I know what's on the agenda. Having fun. Hanging out, doing our thing here in Touhyville.
Aren't you having fun like out of the gate this morning?
Yes.
Other than you're forgetting total blinking.
Yes, right out of the gate, I was not having
gate,
fun.
like,
It's like, that's
I
It is not often that I get like really like
flustered.
like thrown or
thrown.
flustered.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was mad. I was mad this morning that I was
Well,
not set up. And I'm only mad at myself, which makes me even madder.
Yeah.
Like when I'm mad at me, that's when I'm the maddest. Yeah.
Well, and the funny part
so.
is that because we know each other so well, I know to be like very quiet. Right. Zip, zip. You're doing this, and you should be doing this.
No.
No, but it's just funny how you learn people, and don't try to solve it for him. He's like in the thing of it. Just leave him be,
Well,
and
there's
he'll
nothing
get
you
there.
can do. I just need to
But
fix it,
people
so.
are like, you're all right. You're okay.
Right.
You're all right.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. No, that's usually me. I'm usually the one doing that.
Yeah.
Yep. Portion of the show is brought to us by our friends over at the Jasper County Fair. All kinds of great stuff going on.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. All kinds of cool stuff
I want
going on.
my cookbook. That's what I really cannot wait. What happened? What did you learn at the
We were
meeting?
talking about them last night. They're in
good.
the process of being printed. So
It's brilliant. I mean,
so-
I think that's such a brilliant thing because I've got all my mom's kosher cookbooks that the like PTA used to put together when I was in like 3rd grade. And she hand wrote a bunch of stuff in the back of them because they always put together blank pages, which if they haven't put together the cookbook yet, like if it's not together, it was really good that they put like 5 blank pages and then people could write in like other recipes that they got.
Right.
So it's
right.
so like you use this cookbook,
Okay.
So cool. So I cannot wait to get my hands on those recipes.
Very cool. Wait. Yeah. So I was talking with some folks last night, and here's what they need. If you want to be a part of the parade, that it goes around the fairgrounds. So when
is that?
It's
we know?
Sunday. Not this Sunday. It's the Sunday of the fair.
The fair. Okay. It's July 20th through the 27th. So it's going to be the 27th.
Make
yeah.
me do the things with the calendar and the so it would be the so this is information I should find out. I'm pretty sure it's the 20th Sunday. I think it kicks things off.
It's the first, so it kicks things off. Okay, Tina.
Right?
We need you, Tina.
Hold on. The 21st is the only Sunday that there is. So it's the 21st.
Okay.
So sorry. I was having that problem reading a calendar where I was starting at Monday instead of Sunday. That's what I was doing. So
one would think that as a co-host partner, never to ask a question that you don't have the answer to or may not have the answer to on air. Dum.
No. Here's the real issue.
Hold one moment while I pull the dunce cap out.
No. Here's the real issue. So I went to the fair board meeting last night.
Yeah.
And Judy came to me and she said, "Hey, we need some more folks for the parade. Get the word out." I'm like, that's what we do. We get the word out. Whatever it is, we get the word out.
Right.
So that meeting ended at 7:30. I drove home last night, talked to you for a few minutes, then got into bed and went to sleep.
I was going to say it's about a half an hour past bedtime.
Right. So then I went to bed. I got up this morning. I'm doing the show. And so these portions of the show brought to you by things are called live reads in the business. That's what we call them. So here's my stack of live reads. We do them throughout the whole show. And that's where I have my information. Sometimes I have information in bullet points ready to go. Sometimes I have things that I printed off. Sometimes people just say, "Hey, can you mention this thing?"
You mention that,
and I just
was what happened.
Dive
yesterday.
into it.
Right.
And then I go. Once I do it a couple of times, I'm like, okay, you know what? I should probably grab some more info and get myself better situated.
Prepped.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't do that this morning, but I also didn't want to let Judy down and not mention the parade.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I'd mention the parade, but I don't really have a lot of info on it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what I would suggest. If you want to be in the parade, you can be in the parade in any way. Okay. In a vehicle, in a golf cart, on a bicycle, walking, running with your banner, whatever you want. It's not that long. It's just around the fairgrounds. So it's not like you're walking through the streets of Rensselaer or anything.
Right, but it's Pride.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Pride.
I'm saying it's okay to walk. Like if you're not great at walking, it's not a fast-paced thing.
Right.
Anybody can do it. Anybody can be involved. If you want to be involved, go to the Jasper County Fair Association Facebook page and message them there to get involved. Because there's a lot of order forms on the Jasper County Fair Association website, jaspercountyfair.weebly.com. But none of them is the get in the parade form. So
what about their Facebook page? Let me check.
That's why I said go to their Facebook page and just message them, and I'm sure they'll get the word to everybody that needs it. Okay. So if you want to be in the parade, and I'll get you more info as we move along. But yeah, if you want to be in it now, I did grab one of these placemats that talks about all the cool stuff going on.
Oh yeah,
at the fair.
Yeah, if you go to Royal Oak, they've just like before you do what we do. Swipe the placemat before.
Well, I don't know why I didn't think I was going to the meeting that night. There was a stack of them there. Yeah. So the other thing that I meant to grab, and then I started talking to somebody else, was they have window clings, and I thought, I was going to put a couple up here, behind me. Yeah. They had some really cool ones. They had like a big cartoon pig, and it said 100th anniversary Jasper County Fair.
Oh, Steve!
I know. I walked over to the table, and then I started talking to people, and then and then not to mention at that point in the evening, my brain is not really all that great. So that said, though, Cheryl was asking about the 100-year cookbook. So so I believe there's over like 150 recipes in there.
I cannot
So there's going to be some great stuff in there. If you want to pre-order the cookbook, on our video right now is the QR code. You can go, you just hold your phone up to it, and you'll be able to go right to the website.
Because you know how you buy, like, I bought Buka's cookbook. I bought, I'm trying to think of other cookbooks.
Sopranos.
Gordon Ramsay's The Sopranos. There's going to be good stuff in there. There were like 5 recipes that we really we used. This is going to be 150 recipes because who's going to submit a recipe that isn't a fave?
See?
Ooh,
all right.
Nobody.
Gary just said there's an application for the parade on the Facebook page.
Beautiful.
So there you go. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate your help.
Yes. Yes. We love you and we're proud of all that you guys are putting together.
So also with the QR code, by the way,
yeah,
I know like you love the cookbook and that's great for you. It's for people like me. It's not really for me. No, it's just not for me. But
that's because you let me cook. Although you do cook.
I do cook. I just don't really follow.
Yeah, you don't follow cookbooks.
So, but they also, if you go to that same QR code, it's going to send you where you can order some of the 100-year merchandise, T-shirts, a maroon tumbler, a maroon skinny tumbler, a green tumbler, which I should just leave here in the studio.
Move it out of here after I got up during the thing.
Listen, unlike you, I cleaned up my area over here. You've absconded with your area and just turned it into like your mini office. Listen, I'm not knocking you. I have like 3 offices here in this building. No, I'm not knocking you. I'm just I get all my stuff out of here. You have like a little office over there. So it's fun. Listen, if we showed either of the 2 offices that I use, yours is much more organized than where mine's at. Yeah, so don't think I was throwing stones out of my glass house over here. So anyway, so you can get a green tumbler, a green skinny tumbler, a tote, a hat, a wristband, a water bottle, all kinds of 100-year merchandise there. So also, they're collecting old photos and memorabilias and short stories for all of the 100 years. Got to be in by July 1st. Got to be in by July 1st. So you can do that through their website too. The website, jaspercountyfair.weebly.com.
Now, normally, I don't really venture off because I come and I sit with you. In the past, when I wasn't doing the host thing. In fact,
at the
yesterday was
Fair,
a post. I'm subbing in for Chrissy.
I saw that. Yeah, that was funny.
That was cute.
Yeah.
But so I would only come for those 2 hours and then I would meet people and we'd be giving out tickets and I'd make sure to get a lemon shake up and all that stuff. And whoever was next to us with the really good food.
Yeah, I don't know if it'd be the same one here. Yeah,
spicy, good stuff.
That's the spicy meatball.
Not the spicy meatball. It was like the Raging Cajun. I don't know.
Raging. Yeah. Sure.
So anyhow, now I'm going to have to venture off and check out all of this, all the 100-year stuff. We're going to have to like walk around. Oh, Tina. Yeah.
Steve, you can order a cookbook for your mom. Well, sure, I could. Yes, I did. I'm not. Listen, I'm all for the cookbook.
I need to. I need to get in there. Yeah.
It's my mom's not really a cookbook person either. Really, she's just that's not her bag.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, there's so many things to get. I'm more of the 100-year merchandise stuff. Like I like the tumbler. I like my shirt, even though it's like I said before. The folks over at the Jasper County Fair Association, which I wasn't going to throw anybody.
They gave you.
Yeah, I wasn't going to throw anybody under the bus, but then Gary, said that he's the one that gave it to me. He wants me to grow into it. I will after I have a few elephant ears. I'll grow into it.
Right.
So yeah,
a few more beers a night.
That's right. Well, I'm thinking out at the fairgrounds.
You're working diligently on it.
That's right. So, so there's plenty of stuff going on all week long at the Jasper County Fair. We'll be going through all the different stuff. Some of the great bands there at the free stage. We got the parade that we talked about. The carnival's going to be open every day this year, which is different. So many things, so much fun to be had. JasperCountyFair.weebly.com.
Well, and Rich just said, I'm curious to get a hold of some of those recipes. Where did they come from? I remember them putting out the request for recipes in the area, and then people actually in Jasper County or beyond sent in their best recipes. So that's going to be the cookbook of cookbooks.
Yeah.
I think
these are all
not to mess around. And I'm really praying it's not hard. I didn't ask if it was hardcover. I'm praying it's soft cover. And like in my mom's era, okay, from the PTA, they did those spiral little doohickeys that would hold it together. But the best part of them is when you open up the book, it stays flat. Like,
yeah. That's fun stuff. So so lots of great stuff.
You're gonna want to get a cookbook.
Yep,
that's for sure.
Yep, lots of great stuff. Jasper County Fair. All right, so this morning we've been talking about brands and jingles from our youth.
Yeah, it's what made me want to do marketing as a kid.
Oh yeah. So Susie sent me a commercial for Hershey's that I do not remember. So just to see if you guys remember, let me get myself all situated.
Did you look
here.
at it?
So I did not. So, but here's what I did. I set us up so that we could watch it on our video so people could watch on our video too. So we could see this commercial and see what it is that she says it's the Hershey's commercial with Jared. So let me see if
I thought he was the Subway guy.
This is way earlier than that.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Yeah. So let's see what this is.
There's nothing like the face of a kid eating a Hershey bar.
You remember this?
There's nothing like it you'll ever see. A face as happy as it can be. There's nothing like the face of a kid when he's munching on the greatest taste around. Hershey, the great American chocolate bar.
The Hershey bar has one thing no other chocolate bar has. Hershey's chocolate. Real milk chocolate. And if you like almonds, here's the Hershey bar with almonds. The best tasting, freshly roasted almonds there are.
There's nothing like the face of a kid when he's munching on the greatest taste around. Hershey, the great American chocolate bar.
Wow, I don't remember that at all. Yeah. Oh, wow. Good stuff.
I'm trying to see
that's fun.
When that was. Is it dated?
Let's see.
That is crazy. Milton Hershey.
Just says early 70s.
Okay. This says Milton Hershey introduced the Hershey's milk chocolate bar, also known as the Great American Chocolate Bar, on November 11th, 1900. 1900. I mean,
yeah.
The Hershey's goal was to make chocolate an affordable treat for everyone, as it was previously only available to the wealthy. The bar originally sold for 5 cents and became a symbol of American quality milk chocolate. Okay, that I'm just going to say, who sent that in to us?
Susie.
Okay, so Susie just made me cry. Like, I do not know why. I'm still choked up.
Well,
I don't know what it's doing. But
yeah. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Well,
that's like when I was a kid.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
early 70s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well,
Okay.
let's take a break.
Nothing like a good cry into it.
Yeah, it's happy times. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got more folks diving in with things on the cookbook, things on the fair, things on the slogans, and all kinds of great stuff. So lots of fun stuff happening here in Touhyville. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by George A. Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, sunny and breezy with dry conditions, so get out there and enjoy with a high near 79. Tonight, mostly clear and windy with a low around 56. Friday, sunny and breezy, another rain-free, gorgeous day with a high near 76. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 55. Our Saturday starts out with dry conditions, but then here comes the rain again with a chance of showers and thunderstorms also possible after 4 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 78.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Whether it's lunch or dinner, we'll meet you at Arnie's in Rensselaer. From delicious burgers to mouth-watering pizzas and irresistible desserts, they've got what your taste buds are craving. Planning a cozy night at home? Order online for carryout or delivery. Too busy to cook? Arnie's has you covered. Celebrate a team victory or simply savor a meal with your loved ones. At Arnie's in Rensselaer, customers are family. Meet you at Arnie's.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With a streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at homes.LLC.com. That's fitforyouhomesllc.com.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable Scent Beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppable bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus odor protection with Downy Unstoppable Wash Scent Beads.
Get inside AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
Gotta change my oil.
How about new Valvoline Restore and Protect? It restores and protects your engine to run like new.
It restores your engine to like factory clean?
And protects.
So Valvoline Restore and Protect restores and protects.
Now you can get 5 quarts with an STP extended life oil filter for $37.99. Restrictions apply.
Not to brag, but Progressive's Name Your Price tool is mankind's greatest tool ever. Even better than the wheel. Sure, without the wheel, we wouldn't have modern transportation or funny videos of dogs riding skateboards. But without the Name Your Price tool, we wouldn't have easy access to auto insurance options based on our budget. And while cars do need wheels, they also need insurance, and insurance never goes flat. Learn more about the greatest tool ever, the Name Your Price tool at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law, not available in all states.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the 3rd time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu. Financial aid is available for qualified students, including the GI Bill.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Hey, look at the calendar.
It's Thursday.
Thursday. It's Thursday. You know I changed something in school.
I've changed my mind.
About what?
About waking up. What else is there to do?
Going back to sleep.
Wake up. Wake up. Please. Wake up.
Why?
Why? You're going to miss out. You're going to miss it.
Miss what? The show. Show not over.
In fact,
it's showtime.
Yeah, show's not over. We're, I don't know, somewhere around the halfway point, I suppose. Thanks for hanging out with us here in Touhyville. We appreciate it. Personally, much about this by our friends over at Fozzie Caleb Appliances in DeMont and Rensselaer. Time to upgrade your kitchen. How about you make the your passion for cooking a little bit stronger with Fozzie Caleb Appliances. Whirlpool Appliances now available for all your culinary adventures at Fozzie Caleb Appliances in DeMont and Rensselaer. Also, you're looking for a service tech. So visit them in person in Rensselaer or email FozzieCaleb@hotmail.com. Also want to mention our friends over at Jasper County REMC, powered up Touhyville each and every morning right here on the Q and 98 Gold. Visit JasperREMC.com for energy saving tips, money saving tips, safety tips throughout the summertime, and more. They're at Jasper County REMC's website, JasperREMC.com. Okay, so a few different things going on here, and I just want to say I'm loving it. I not like McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. No, so here is what I've always wanted to do with this show, and it's coming along more and more and more and more. So I love it. So we're talking about the Jasper County Fair, which we're excited about. We're going to be out there 5 of the days, Monday through Friday. We'll be out there giving out shirts, giving out tickets, doing all kinds of fun stuff.
And is it always 5 to 7?
So
Like
5 to 7 Central
Okay.
Time. We're going to be there, and we'll be hanging out. So all kinds of good stuff there. And
giving away T-shirts. The first we don't have.
Yes.
We've never had our new T-shirts, the Touhyville T-shirts and stuff. Now we will. Yeah. So it'll be exciting.
And just so you guys know, we will still be getting up each and every morning and doing the show here like we always do. So if you come up to the booth at 7:01, you won't see us. So
It's about 6:45. If we're like two old people like leaning against each other snoring, just tap us ever so lightly and say, "Hey, I listened to you." Okay. All right. What happened? What happened?
It's all good stuff. So I was talking about the parade. Okay. If you want to be involved in the parade, you want to walk in the parade, you want to drive in the parade, you get your golf cart in the parade, you want to do something in the parade. I just shared the form on the Touhyville Facebook page and on the WLQI Facebook page. So you can go find the form there. It's also on the Jasper County Fair Facebook page if you want that. Parade's at noon on Sunday. Everybody lines up at 11. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate it. Judy told me all that last night, but I got to tell you, at that point in the night,
He was
it's
half
bush
asleep.
brain. It's bush brain. I just try to make it through and plug along. So thank you, Gary, for all your help, and I appreciate it. Gary is a longtime listener and a very nice man, and so they had the trifold, like the flyer thing that you'll get at the fair. And they're proofing it last night. And I went up and I said, he said, "Here, I'll proof it for you. What am I looking for?" And he said, "It's really for people that kind of know what's going on." And he didn't mean it like that. He just like
Thanks,
so
Gary.
there's people in charge of different things that go on there. He was very nice. I could see.
We don't need your help. We're trying to prove it.
I can see him
For
trying to be
accuracy.
nice.
Yeah.
He's like, he goes, and we're also proving it for grammar too, which I know is your favorite thing. But
How do we say this? This is
like,
not your forte.
Steve, we heard you in the back of the room in the meeting snoring, so we just thought maybe this is for you. No, there's different people that are, they run this barn and that barn and 4-H and do all the things. That's who's supposed to prove it to make sure all their events are listed the right way. I thought we were supposed to prove it like just seem like if everything is spelled right. and stuff. So I was like, I can help with
I'm
that.
an extra set of eyes.
So
Yeah,
I'm like,
we heard about your shenanigans in school. We're good with you. Just stick to the radio, buddy.
It was very nice. He was very funny. It was great. So yeah, that's
funny.
yeah. It was really funny the way he said it. I was like, and he knew that I wasn't offended. I was like, I said, oh, you know what? Then I'm gonna leave it right here for you. Yeah, I don't need it. All right. So that was one thing. So you're all set with the parade. If you guys want to be in the parade, you can get all the info on our Facebook page. Tina says Friday night there's a John Kruger Mellencamp band at the Free Stage. Yeah, there's all kinds. I mean, the Free Stage is full of cool stuff, including I really, really want to stick around Monday night. But it's just so hard to do with doing this.
No,
the nerds are playing Monday night. Our buddies are playing Monday night. I know. But so yeah, so
I wonder if there's any chance we get them in here like Monday to give us a little bit of a taste. In the morning.
Well, they're not going to want to listen. They're a band.
They're like us.
You
Yeah.
think they want to come in the morning and do it at night? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right now, Dom is yelling at his radio going, No, we're not getting up and no. lady, no.
I will bet you. Okay, Dom needs to call in. I will bet you he's not. I'll bet you he's like, I'll bring her donuts and we'll bring the whole band in there.
No, here's a better idea.
Because he brought those cinnamon rolls. Oh my God.
No, here's a better idea. We're going to be there at the fair. They start at 7. We go 5 to 7. Why don't they come over to the booth with an acoustic guitar and give us a little preview before they go on?
Yeah.
That'll be a little better. Yeah. So anyway, lots of great bands and stuff. So, all right. We're talking. Tina also said on our video chat that Cheryl, I'm pretty sure the cookbook is the Soft Side Spiral Band book.
Yes.
We even have a recipe in the book under my granddaughter's name. That's very
nice. So now you got kids that are. Oh yeah.
So that's great.
Yeah.
It's all good stuff. So that's what I'm saying about. I love this. So when I used to do radio, we would when I did radio early in my career, it was mostly phone calls. It was like people called in and we did this. I mean, we used to have a guy. I mean, listen, talk about some of the rotten things I've done in my career. But, we were like shock jocks. We had a guy who I think was worked overnight. So then he'd come home from work in the morning. He'd call us hammered every morning. And I mean, just hammered out of his gourd. You could just tell. And you know me with my drunk voice.
Right.
He'd be like, you guys play some Led Zeppelin? And so that I would jump in and go, oh, did you like the San Pacifico? And he's like, listen here, Steve Joey, I know you're making fun of me, but I'm sure. And I'm like, I'm not making fun of you, and I can do this German. And it was almost the same call a couple times a week where he'd just finally get sick of it and hang up, and he would forget that he did that the day before, and he'd call back drunk the next day. Yeah.
You might be going to hell over that.
There's a good
I'm
chance.
just saying.
Listen, that or for other things. So,
yeah. Well, I think we each have one thing that we may not be forgiven for. And I think it's the time with the breast cancer woman in Dick's Sporting Goods.
See, I don't think that's as bad as you do, but go ahead. Tell us.
I laughed so hard. Yeah. I still remember, but it was that bad.
I think that's hilarious. I don't think that's mean. I think that's hilarious. Yeah.
All right. Well, so I had just gotten diagnosed, and I wanted to look good when I went into the hospital for surgery.
Listen, okay, so a little bit about Cheryl, just to share for if you guys don't know, when Cheryl dives into something, she dives into it.
I'm all in, baby.
With fashion, for sure. With fashion and any other thing that she can buy. Look at her today. If you're watching the video, she's got the Touhyville Steve and Cheryl patch that she had made herself. Mm-hmm. Then she's got the Touhyville shirt on.
With the hat from Off Saks, because it's my favorite little
because
Chanel guy.
Because we got to have Chanel, right? and the dog's on the other side. Yeah. So you're just pointing at nothing. Yeah, it's okay. It's so
they're like, what?
But but anybody that knows Cheryl knows, she. I've got cancer. Okay, what outfit goes with cancer? So it's like,
it's pink for everyone.
Right. And I'm not making fun of anybody dealing with cancer, but this is just how Cheryl is. She's like, okay, if I've got cancer, I got to have the pink hat.
Right.
So
I got diagnosed on the 6th, and then I was
December,
and I was having surgery on the 16th. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, ooh, I need like some sweatpants for like rehab and all that.
Yes.
So I happened to be in Schaumburg because I was working at the time. Mm-hmm. And I was like, ooh, I'll go to the Dick's Sporting Goods because it's like a monster store in Schaumburg. And I'll get like the stuff that's on the clearance rack from October, breast cancer awareness month. So I went in and I'm searching the whole store. It's huge. It's like 4 stories high. It's huge. Mm-hmm. And I'm running around and I can't really find anything. I found like one tank, but I didn't find much, with the logo. Mm-hmm. So I stopped a girl, and she was the manager, the store manager at the time, or co-manager, whatever. And she was having a little powwow with the employees, and there was no one else there. It was like 10:30 on a Thursday or whatever it was. So I said, hi, excuse me. And they're like, yes, I'm looking for, breast cancer clothing, like, from Under Armour, Nike, or whatever it is. Yeah, well, you're a little late because breast cancer is all about October. And I said, I took a deep breath because I've got like her entire staff looking at me like, hey, dum dum, did you not know?
Right.
And I went, oh, this is great news. I said, do you want me to get my oncologist on the phone? Because I was just diagnosed. And if I was diagnosed in December, well, then there must be some mistake because that all happens in October and we're 2 months late. Cancer's only in October. And there was this silence that you could have, like, everybody was stunned. The entire staff was like, oh,
let me see if we can order anything. Let me see if we can order anything.
And she was like, go help her try to find something. Will ya?
So
I just knew that was like not a nice zinger.
Right,
I mean, but she made me feel like a
you felt embarrassed, and that's usually
usually like a terrible trigger where like I should really stop and go, what would Jesus do? And there's like I go straight to how do we get the juggler? How do we go for the
triggers
juggler?
for me are a little bit if I'm embarrassed, but if I feel someone around me is embarrassed, and honestly, like that's and I'm not like I'm not like patting myself on the back for being rotten, but I'm really good at quick knockouts because when I first started in stand-up, that was my scariest thing was that a heckler would get the best of me.
Right.
And I wasn't going to let it happen.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I was not going to let it happen. So I just, it was a muscle that I worked out for a long time.
I mean, that's like bringing an AK-47 to
I know.
You know what I mean?
Listen, I've done the same
card
thing
game for war.
I've
you
done
know?
the same thing. I made fun of some people that I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
They were like, well, that was
but
heavy
actually,
response.
anytime someone does a zinger where it's like below the belt or like I see something that's like, ouch.
Yeah.
You know, they got someone good.
Yeah.
I think back to that moment where I'm like, try to track her down and apologize.
Yeah.
You might get forgiven for that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So we're also talking this morning about slogans and jingles from our youth. So Susie sent in the last segment. We played a commercial from Hershey with Jared, and it got you all choked up.
God. Yeah, I was crying.
Susie says, tell Cheryl it made me cry too when I first saw the vintage commercial a few years ago. Jared is the little boy in the devil costume. He said he ate several candy bars to complete that commercial that day.
Wow.
So very nice. That's that's good stuff. And Rich says, Steve, I wasn't alive for this to remember it. I wasn't either, Rich. I wasn't either.
I was.
Yeah. I don't think I was either.
But all that retro stuff, I mean, now I get it. I couldn't get it when my parents would talk about it.
Sure.
I'd be like, I know.
Yeah.
You walked 5 miles uphill barefoot in the snow. Like, I
Right.
get it.
But-
you know, and now I feel like I'm that person. Like, especially when if you're not a friend of the ultimate 80s, it's a page on Facebook that will have you dying of laughter with every post. It's spot on.
Yes.
Like they just show you a thing, like whatever it is, like it's throwback.
Yes, absolutely.
And
well, and
gets
that's
me
just
every
it. I
time.
mean, for us, I mean, the 80s is our retro. Like that's,
Right.
I mean, a little bit 70s.
Little bit 70s. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I go back to the 70s. I mean, obviously the Star Wars and Blues Brothers for me was real big. I love the Blues Brothers.
I loved Barry Manilow, and his haircut, like on the Purple album, was like Best Hits 2, and the other album was Best Hits period, like 1.
Gotcha.
And he just was dressed in like bell bottoms, and he was young. He was young.
That is so.
And I would sit by our parents' stereo, which was one of those carts that had the big turntable and then the 2 big speakers on the bottom. And I sat in my red beanbag chair.
Sure.
And I would just listen and then replay. And you know how you lifted the needle and you went back if you wanted to hear the song again, and you needed to make sure you didn't scratch it because then it would like go back again and again.
Sure.
Yeah. And you couldn't like jump on the floor because if you did, it would jump too. It would scratch.
Yep.
Yeah. And that and 8-track tapes.
Yeah.
You remember 8-tracks?
Sure. Yeah.
Crazy.
Kent throwing in 588-2300
Yeah.
Empire. Yes. Melanie, give a hoot, don't pollute. Woodsy the owl.
Woodsy owl.
Yeah.
Let it show. Yeah. Yep.
Danielle says, okay, I don't remember this one. Who are you calling Cootie Queen, you lint licker? Classic. I don't remember that one.
Let's look that up.
We're gonna have to
Who's
look
that
that one
for?
up.
Is
Yeah.
that the game of cooties? Do you remember cooties?
No.
Okay.
No.
The other one I saw was meow 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 meow
Yes,
meow meow meow.
yes. Rich threw that one in
Wait.
there for Meow Mix.
What was it? Who you calling Cootie?
Who you calling Cootie Queen? Samantha says JG Wentworth, 877 cash. No. Noreen says heavens to Betsy.
It's Orbit Gum.
Really?
Lint liquor Orbit commercial.
Oh my goodness.
Who you calling Cootie Queen? You lint liquor.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what Noreen says. Heavens to Betsy. I mean, I remember that phrase, heavens to Betsy, but I don't remember it from attached to a brand.
Okay, hold on. I got to look that up because now you're making me remember that, but I can't remember why. Heavens
Yeah. Richie says Bounty, the quicker picker upper. Maxwell, good to the last drop. And of course, Dr. Pepper, be a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
What about the guy? And this is what I remember, but I can't remember what the saying was. Breakstone cottage cheese. The guy that looked like my dad. He had a mustache. Yeah. Heavens to Betsy.
I don't know. But I do remember the phrase heavens to Betsy. So, all right. Well, we got to take a break. We're going to dive back into these later on because we're just having so much fun with them. So many are coming in. It's a blast. So coming up in a little bit, speaking of marketing and getting the right slogan down. We'll be joined by Tom Carroll from Nitco coming up in a little bit as well. We'll talk with him about some of his that he remembers growing up in New York. I wonder if there was some local ones that we don't know about. So we'll check in with him in just a little bit here in Touhyville. Stick around.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. I'm Christine Bogan, your Rensselaer Edward Jones financial advisor. At Edward Jones, we believe in building a complete picture of your financial life, including your unique goals and passions, so we can help you work toward achieving what's most important to you. Call me at 219-866-3788 or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Your Galena insurance agent is to your financial health what your doctor is to your physical health. Don't put off making sure that you and your assets are fully protected. Call Tasha today at 219-866-0834. Galena Insurance, your Erie insurance specialist. In home, auto, watercraft business, life, and more. Experience the Galena insurance difference. Call 219-866-0834 today.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-230-2777. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-230-2777, 800-230-2777, or biglou.com.
97.7 The Q. This is The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long. Right here on The Q.
This check of news brought to us by Fozzie Caleb Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Here's Russ Martin.
The Newton and Jasper County Sheriff's Department want to let you know about a scam that's making its way around the area. A few residents in both counties have received phone calls from someone claiming that they are with the Sheriff's Department and that they have outstanding warrants against them. Then they're asked for personal information and given a phone number to call back. If you have not asked for help from the Sheriff's Office, please do not give out any information or return phone calls to the number they give. They also add that you can always call your county's dispatch office to verify any calls from the Sheriff's Office. Recently, the Indiana State Police post at Lowell concluded their investigation into an incident that took place in Valparaiso involving Valparaiso police officers and Porter County Sheriff's deputies. We asked Sergeant Glenn Fifield, Public Information Officer for the Lowell Post, about the state police's responsibility if asked to investigate a situation like this.
We don't reach any conclusions if it's justified or not justified. That is up to the prosecutor's office to determine. We are just the finder of facts, and we can put that together for a prosecutor, and that's what they do. And then they review that to determine if it was justified or not.
You can hear Sergeant Fifield on the Behind the Badge program the first Saturday of each month at 7 a.m. or go to the station's website and click on the news tab and then select Behind the Badge. Food Finders Food Pantry will be holding a mobile food pantry on Friday at the Town Park in Winnemac beginning at 11 a.m. This will be a drive-through event, and recipients of items should not arrive before 10:30. You should remain in your vehicle at all times. If you need more information or directions, please visit food-finders.org. Microsoft plans to build a $1 billion data center in LaPorte that is designed to bolster the company's growing cloud computing infrastructure. Microsoft says the 245,000 square foot data center will power the Microsoft Cloud, lending support to the growing need for cloud computing capabilities and artificial intelligence. The facility will join the company's global network of cloud computing infrastructure. Microsoft plans to hire up to 200 employees by the end of 2032. Positions include critical environment engineers, IT technicians and managers, inventory and asset technicians and managers, security personnel, and site managers. The Indiana Economic Development Corporation notes that this announcement marks the fourth major announcement regarding a data center in Indiana, with others coming to Fort Wayne, Jeffersonville, and New Carlisle. That's a look at your news. Have yourself a great day. Fozzie Caleb Appliances wants you to craft the perfect meal at home with Whirlpool, designed to fuel your passion and make cooking and and entertaining easier. Throughout the entire cooking and cleaning process, Whirlpool is there to help you experiment and create with top-of-the-line appliances. Whether you're a novice or a master chef, you'll find Whirlpool has the right kitchen appliances for you. Go see the folks at Fosse Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott and browse a wide selection of Whirlpool appliances for all of your culinary adventures. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
89-year-old Loretta A. Krulik of Winnemac passed away Monday, May 27th. Visitation will be this evening from 4 until 8 Eastern at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Funeral services for Loretta Krulik will be held Friday morning at 10 at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac with her grandson Jason Huber officiating. Burial will take place at Idle Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to Idle Cemetery. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. 59-year-old Joe E. Markley of Winnemac passed away Friday, May 31st. A celebration of life gathering for Joe Markley will be from 1 until 4 Eastern on Saturday, June 8th at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. Memorial contributions may be made to the American Pancreatic Association. 93-year-old Jack Reif of Rensselaer, formerly of Warsaw, passed away Friday, May 31st at Rensselaer Care Center. Private burial will take place at Weston Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Alera Caring Hospice. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. And that's a look at area funeral arrangements brought to you by the Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Alliance Bank.
Today, sunny and breezy with dry conditions, so get out there and enjoy with a high near 79. Tonight, mostly clear and windy with a low around 56. Friday, sunny and breezy, another rain-free, gorgeous day with a high near 76. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 55. Our Saturday starts out with dry conditions, but then here comes the rain again with a chance of showers and thunderstorms also possible after 4 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 78.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Not all music is created equally.
97.7 FM WLQI.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Are you awake?
Yeah.
What day is it?
Throwback Thursday.
Throwback.
Throwback.
Throwback Thursday.
A bit of a throwback.
You know, throwback.
Thursday? What does that mean? It's more fun? Oh, okay.
It's Thursday until Friday.
Come on, start this thing.
Put on a show.
Let's make it our best show ever. What is this? Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steven Cheryl with you here, hanging out, doing our thing on a fine Thursday morning. And we are joined by Tom Carroll from NITCO this morning. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you?
We are good.
What's happening in Touhyville?
You know, we're talking. It's funny that we have you in from NITCO this morning. We've got you. We're talking brand slogans and jingles from our youth. So we're going to dive into those in a little bit.
How far back is youth?
We've had some good ones
we've
that
gone
we
into
didn't
the
even.
70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've gone into the 70s and 80s this morning, and this morning that we're diving into a bunch of them. But I know you wanted to right out of the box. You wanted to talk about something a little more important today. Today is D-Day, the anniversary of D-Day.
Right, June 6th, 1944. American, British, French troops, Canadian troops landed in Normandy to save the world, and they did. And those men that did that deserve our thanks. I had 5 uncles that served in the war, both in the Pacific and the Atlantic and the Mediterranean. One of them was scheduled to go on Omaha Beach in the 29th Division. My Uncle Ed, an awesome guy. And you know what? You can't say enough about the people in that generation and what they did. And so I think we should all be very thankful for what they did. And, thank each one. And there aren't many left.
Right.
I think the average age of the World War II veteran these days is like 97.
Wow.
So,
yeah, they showed this morning that they said it might be one of the last times that generation goes to visit because, yeah.
But, I just want to say thank you to every one of them. And I hope that we all remember. I put my flag out today just because I feel it's that important.
Sure.
So thank you for their service. Thank you for saving the world. I think that's what they did. Anyways.
Yeah, no, very, very important. Yes. And of course, we always appreciate you coming by. Lots of great things going on over at NITCO. Big deal you have going on right now through the month of June for Rensselaer.
Yeah, we do. You can get new customers. New customers can get our 500 meg internet service. You get your cable modem. You also get Wi-Fi Plus, which is our awesome Wi-Fi extender. It's our mesh system in your home. But 500 meg down for $48.95 a month for 6 months. Now, this promo is scheduled to end June 30th. We're having discussions about what we should do, whether we should extend it. It all depends on whether or not people actually want this promo.
Okay.
So if you are not a NITCO customer right now, and you would like to be a NITCO customer, have we got a deal for you?
Yeah.
$48.95 a month. You get 500 meg down, includes your cable modem, includes Wi-Fi Plus. So give us a call, 996-2981 or 866-7101. Talk to the great CSRs, customer service reps we have, both in Rensselaer and in Hebron. They will be happy to have that conversation with you, walk you through the process, and tell you when we can get you signed up. Get in early because our guys here, David, Jacob, Angel, they're doing an awesome job installing new customers right now and getting current customers upgraded. But I can tell you right now, they are booked out.
Yeah.
So if you want to get into this promo and get it soon, you got to call today. 866-7101 is the number. Do give them a call because it's important to get on the schedule if you want that promo.
Sure. And 500 meg, that's it's not fiber, but that's pretty sticking fast.
Pretty darn good.
I mean, listen, it wasn't that long ago that I had 25,
which was very normal.
Right. That was your everyday stuff. But I remember the first time that I experienced it. So I had 25 at home, and I went down to see my folks in Florida. And I had to. I was working on a project where I had to upload a video, and it was about 4 hours of video that I had to upload, which is a big file. And I remember, like, I did it here at home on 25, and it took easily an hour. I did it there, and it took 10 minutes. I thought something was broken. I thought, and now to have that here, it's amazing how it flies by. So if you've got multiple people in the house, if you've got people gaming and watching streaming TV and, watching us on video on YouTube and Facebook.
What?
Yeah.
What? We're on video?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you're streaming, right there, then you can, it's a great way to do this. So all kinds of different ways to upgrade. Call today and get yourself upgraded to that 500 meg.
Yeah, it's a great service.
Yeah.
Soon, my guys in our central office, Dan and Rob and Devin and Dave and all the folks who work in our central office, Tony, they all tell me we will soon be able to give folks a gig. You'll have 1,000 down in Rensselaer. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's not there yet, but by golly, they're telling me it's coming.
Now, of course, if people, let's say, like what I have at home is I have the 100, and for me living by myself, that's good. Let's say someone like me though wants to, now they got more things going on, they want to upgrade. They can do that. They can upgrade from 1 to 5 if they wanted to, right? Okay.
Absolutely.
So call 219-996-2981. You can also find all those numbers as well on nitco.com if you want to find those. So
nitco.com is our great website. We update that website like every month. We're constantly adding new things. So you need to go check it out at nitco.com and see what the deals are that we offer. They're really cool. And if you plug in your zip code, we'll be able to tell you the type of speed we can get you, the type of service we can get you in your community. So
yeah, great stuff.
We serve a lot of communities. I mean, like 4 counties worth.
Wow.
So it's a lot of people that we can serve. So we're really happy to do that too.
Yeah.
Building fiber every day. DeMott, you're about to have that happen real soon. I know Gary Gray, our plant superintendent, and I were talking the other day, and Gary's like, I'm putting the budget together and it's going to be DeMott next year. And I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Great.
We're doing some DeMott right now, but we're really hitting Hebron hard.
Okay.
So fiber's being built in Hebron right now. The guys are really getting it designed. Don Schoenbeck's doing an area of Hebron, which is kind of like the east side of Hebron.
Okay.
So they're working on that right now, getting those designs done. And we got crews working in Park Ridge right now. Park Place is done. So if you live in Park Place in Hebron, you can get a gig fiber there. And there's a great deal, $30 a month for 12 months, in Hebron. So if you live in Park Place, give us a call.
Yep,
for sure. Morocco, we've had Morocco.
I know.
Fiber. Morocco's had fiber for what, 2 years now?
I know.
Such lucky people.
I know. Who would have thought Morocco would be ahead of everybody? I mean, Morocco is the place for technology. That's crazy.
It is the gig capital.
Yeah.
Of Northwest Indiana.
I love it. That's fantastic.
And you know what? When we started there, when we first started talking with you and everybody here at Touhyville, about the project we were thinking about doing in Morocco, we only had like 85 customers in Morocco.
Yeah.
Now we have over 250.
Wow.
It's awesome.
That's great.
Yeah, we're so pleased about that.
Great
that's
stuff there.
done really well. Hey, if you want a landline, we got one for you.
Yeah.
We can do POTS line still. So we'd love to have you. If you need a voice line at your house, and a lot of people do, as people age, they're like, hey, I need a landline just to make sure that I've got service when the cell tower goes down. We've got that for you. So I just want to mention that.
Yep.
Affordable connectivity program.
Yep.
Done,
All done.
gone.
Yep.
Out of here.
Yep.
And
just so people know, not like you guys stopped doing it. That was a federal program that went away.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The federal subsidy went away. They were thinking about renewing it. They didn't.
Yeah.
So it's gone. So anyways, give us a call. We'll do what we can to help you out. If you were on that program, we'd like to talk to you.
Yeah.
If you were a NITCO customer, if you weren't a NITCO customer and you'd like to figure something out, give us a call. We'll help you out.
Yep.
Higher speeds in Rensselaer. We talked about maintenance. You'll notice that overnight your internet may drop here in Rensselaer and in a lot of areas, really, because we're upgrading electronics and we have to take the system down in order to work on it.
Okay.
It's like you with your transmitter system. Sometimes, you got to take it down to be able to do maintenance, right? Well, we do the same thing. So if your internet's dropping at like 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning and you're online and going, what's going on here? It's because NITCO is doing maintenance.
Okay.
And we take the system down, and it's usually not that long, maybe an hour, maybe 20 minutes. So just realize that when the internet's going down in the middle of the night, because we're working on it in order to make it better for you.
Gotcha. Good stuff there.
All right.
And then next week, you got customer service appreciation or customer appreciation day.
My
always
goodness.
a big thing for you guys.
June 13th. You want to come to a party? This is a party.
Yeah.
It is a party. We were there last year.
Last year, 2 years ago. Yeah. We stopped by multiple times.
We did one in Rensselaer quite a few years ago. This one's in Hebron.
Yep.
And it's a block party. We close the street.
Right.
Free hot dogs, free chips, free waters, face painting, free ice cream, games, prizes. Come see us. We had 800 people show up to our block party.
I know.
11 to 2.
It's insane.
11 to 2 on the 13th of June. Come on over. Have free lunch on us.
Yeah.
We'd love to. If you're not a NITCO customer, that's so too.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yes.
Because we assume you will be a NITCO customer.
Right. You're not a NITCO customer yet. Yes. That's, yep.
Yep.
Absolutely.
June 13th, Thursday, next week.
Yes.
It's going to be wild.
Great
be
stuff
crazy.
there. Great stuff there. All right. So I don't want to miss anything. Is that everything that we've got on the list to make sure folks know about right now?
I think so. Just mention our businesses, phone systems. Our hosted phone system is the best of the best. It is awesome. Businesses love it. We're getting calls every day from businesses who have a really old phone system. It's dying. Maybe their voicemail's not working the way it should. It's not transferring calls the way it should. You know what? Give us a call. We have an awesome phone system.
Yeah.
Our hosted phone systems by Polycom and Nitco are the best of the best. We have over 3,000 of these phones in businesses now. And you know what? They don't break.
Yeah.
And they're awesome. And we're there to do maintenance if it's required. If you need to make a change, it's required. I mean, we're there for you. You have a local team that is prepped and ready to go. We got Jonathan, we got Austin, we got a great team that supports our hosted phone systems for business. So if you're a business, you need a new phone system, give us a call, 219-996-2981. Ask for the business team, and guess what? We'll take care of it.
Absolutely. So we've been talking these the slogans and jingles from our youth.
Okay.
Now, you grew up in New York, right?
I did.
Were there
upstate New York.
any local jingles that stick out in your head from like we were talking about, like, here in Chicago, or when we grew up in Chicago, for Empire Carpet, 588-2300 Empire
They're
was
still doing
was,
it.
was yeah was that was one that stuck out. I mean, for Nico, you've got Always Connected.
Always
You
good.
know, it's, I mean, so that's the slogans that stay with you. Like
My
that's-
baloney has a first name. It's
Oh
Alicia.
yeah, I mean, it's So many. Is there one that sticks out for?
There
for
was
you?
one in New Jersey that, and because back in the day, I lived in the rural parts of New York State, way up near the Canadian border. We only had one TV station, so we had cable very early. 1954, they brought cable to my town.
Wow.
So I could see New York City stations in my town, but I was 400 miles away. Okay, so I was seeing commercials from New York City and New Jersey all the time. So Palisades Park was a place where people went to have a good time. It's like a massive water park in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And you know what? There was a great jingle for that. I remember that.
Yeah.
Palisades Park. And,
Okay, so you
I
just
can't
made
sing
me
it.
think. Do you remember this one? This stuff's made in New York City. New York City.
Oh, it's,
Get the rope.
Salsa.
It was
yeah,
salsa.
salsa.
Yeah.
That's fantastic stuff.
awesome.
All right. Well, Tom, thank you as always. We appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us.
Always fun.
Don't forget, next Thursday, folks, is the Customer Appreciation Day, and if you want to get that 500 meg of internet for you in Rensselaer, make sure you give them a call today. You can call them
New customers.
New customers. 219-996-2981 or 219-866-7101. Tom, thank you so much. Have yourself a great
Sun's
day.
always shining in Touhyville.
We appreciate it. We'll take a break. We'll come back with today's Dumb Criminal of the Day from Precision Security.
Franciscan Health delivers advanced cancer care where every patient matters. Serving the residents of Rensselaer and beyond, we are privileged to offer personalized cancer treatments and world-class cancer services without the need to travel far. Fighting cancer is a brave battle, and our team of physicians and oncology nurses are here to support your journey of hope, healing, and triumph in the place you call home. To schedule your appointment in Rensselaer, go to franciscanhealth.org/cancercare.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from TV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today. Hey, the lights are flickering again. That's it. I'm calling Roselawn Electric.
Family owned and operated since 2005, Roselawn Electric has been providing Northwest Indiana with exceptional service for residential, new construction, small commercial business, and farms. Specializing in electric remodeling, room additions, and outbuildings, Roselawn Electric is also an authorized Generac generator installer offering free estimates and appointments throughout the week. Plus, they have an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau. Give them a call today, 219-251-0035, or follow them on Facebook. When you use Roselawn Electric, you won't be shocked.
Progressive presents Flo and JD announcing a monster truck rally.
And here comes the obliterator. Whoa! And he's up on two wheels. That can't be safe. Oh, I don't recommend flipping your car backwards. Did he even check his blind spot? And the car's on fire. I definitely don't recommend that. This is one of my recurring nightmares.
Progressive is all about keeping it safe, so bundle your home and auto for 24/7 protection. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Coverage not provided for monster trucks. Not available in all states.
Hi, everyone. If you've been injured in an accident that was not your fault, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions for free. Call now and find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-948-5880. I'm here with spokesman John Wolf. So, John, tell everyone listening who should call right now.
Well, Maria, first off, thank you for having me here. Always nice to answer the listeners' questions. Now, as far as who should call in, anyone who's been injured in an accident and thinks you deserve compensation, give us a call right now, 800-948-5880. You'll find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth.
Thanks, John. You heard it, folks. Take advantage of this opportunity and call now, 800-948-5880.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center, may not be available in all states.
Some people just know the more you protect, the more you save with Allstate, because they know insurance math. Like if you protect your home and auto, Allstate can save you up to 25%. So it's like losing money if you don't bundle. Save more when you protect more. Bundle home and auto with Allstate today.
Bundled savings vary by state and are not available in every state. Saving up to 25% is the countrywide average of the maximum available savings of the home policy. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Is thinning hair or a receding hairline making you self-conscious? Try Hair Grow by New Nordic. Millions of men and women around the world trust Hair Grow. With its patented tocotrienol complex, Hair Grow naturally reduces inflammation in the scalp and is clinically proven to promote new hair growth and increase hair count in as little as 4 months. Stop feeling embarrassed about thinning hair and start looking and feeling your best with Hair Grow. Available online at Amazon, Walmart.com, and NewNordicUSA.com, or in stores at your local CVS.
Morocco Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. Hug you. Touhyville. Now with even more Touhy.
Wake up, it's morning.
It's Thursday.
Must be Thursday. Could never get the hang of Thursday.
This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it.
Be excited about it and have fun.
A day full of excitement.
I just know this is going to be a great day.
It's just Thursday. Why are you so happy?
Better than the alternative.
Glasses always half full.
Of what?
Let's start now.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out, doing our thing on a fun time Thursday morning.
Always good to see Tom.
Yes, and then we start chit chatting. And
Yep.
like, we got to go back on and do our thing and talk more jingles and have some more fun. Lots of fun stuff going on this morning here in Touhyville.
I was thinking of a good jingle because it like sparked my brain.
Okay.
Time to make the donuts.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. You got time to make the donuts. We've got some more people that have jumped on. Oh, Rich says it was cool having the guest and I could see her monitor. It is funny though. We talked about that, like the idea of how like this is kind of a fly on the wall kind of a thing. So yeah, I've seen some other stations that do video. There's actually only one that I know of that I watch regularly. They're in Florida, Miami Beach. But they have like an eye in the sky camera too, that just kind of comes in like and just gets the whole studio. They turn that on during their breaks. Like they just kind of
Right,
get to know.
so you get
see
the
people coming in, coming and going, and doing things and all that stuff. But yeah. All right. But right now, I got to get to the precision security dumb criminal of the day. You're gonna. I don't know if you're gonna crack up, but this is the third time for this one.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
So last week, we had a fellow in Michigan who was on his way to the doctor's office on Zoom while he was doing a court appearance, a Zoom court appearance, a virtual court appearance for having a suspended license. He was our dumb criminal. The judge really just did a face plant and was like, "What? Is he driving in court in the video court?" Like, and he goes, "Well, no, I'm parking right now. I'm parking now." And
Well, we were like, "Well, come on, dude! Like,
right,
what are you
this is
mental? Like,
you're going to court for a
driving with a suspended license.
suspended license. Thank you. So then yesterday we had an update where he said, no, it was supposed to have been reinstalled or reinstated. That I don't have a suspended license. This was all your guys' paperwork snafu. It's not my fault because he went viral, and he's like, this is embarrassing. Well, when you go viral, people notice what you're doing. People like, say, the judge in the case who said, okay, maybe we're wrong. Let's go look through all the paperwork and figure out what's going on. Update from the judge on dumb criminal day number 3 for man in Michigan.
Right. And we thought yesterday the guy said it was supposed to be reinstated.
Right,
so
so we
we
felt
thought
bad for him.
felt bad for him. Oh no, this is not going to go well, is it?
Washtenaw County Judge Cedric Simpson revealed Wednesday after digging through court documents and state records that Corey Harris, 44, has never had a valid driver's license. The judge also discovered that Harris had an outstanding warrant for
driving
without a license.
Oh.
Let me make it clear based on what the court looked at. Harris has never had a Michigan license ever. Simpson, clearly annoyed, said, and he has never had a license in the other 49 states and commonwealths that form up this great union. He has never had a license. Simpson blasted Harris in court on Wednesday for causing the hoopla after his viral court appearance on May 15th, after which he was jailed for 2 days. Harris had claimed his arrest for driving on a suspended license was a clerical error. The judge learned during the deep dive into Harris's case that Harris never had a license because in December of 23, when Harris said he was laid up in bed with injuries from a traffic accident, he visited the Secretary of State's office to have his state ID renewed. Michigan residents either have a state-issued ID or a driver's license, but not both. He has religiously every year gotten a new ID, and so he knows that he doesn't have a license. You don't have both in Michigan. You have one or the other.
I mean, what are you thinking then? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
You're not thinking.
But I'm saying to then come back and say, no,
I
this was
know.
all a thing.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. And quite frankly, said the judge, I wish he would have said this at the beginning of all this hoopla, all of this, and this hoopla could have been put aside. He likes hoopla, this judge does. The prosecution additionally alleged in court Wednesday that during the October traffic stop that led to Harris's viral court appearance, he twice admitted to the officer he was not a legal driver. He told the officer on the scene that he was not a legal driver.
So now what? What happens with that? Because now you've been accused, you've had problems with that before. You were told to stop. Then you didn't stop. Then you were so brazen as to drive during the Zoom call. What now? What do you do with a person like that?
Dionne Webster Cox, Harris's new defense attorney, acknowledged that her client should not have been driving during his May court appearance. You think?
Right.
But said the way the video took off online was out of his control. No, you're right. It was out of his control that it took off online, that it went viral. But then he came back and said, no, the judge was wrong. Whoops. Right. Harris has since paid his reinstatement fee, has an upcoming appointment with the Secretary of State's office to get his learner's permit and ultimately his license, she said. Oh, well, now that he's done that.
Yeah, I don't see how now, because you shouldn't be able to get a license. I don't know what else to say.
Harris, who was standing with a cane, leaned over apparently in some pain and was given a chair to sit on at this point in the hearing. From this day forward, he's working diligently to take steps necessary to get his driver's license, said the defense attorney. She was shocked to learn what Simpson also informed her that Harris had a bench warrant out of Allen Park from 9 years ago. The shocking thing about this is it's for driving with his license suspended that he didn't take care of, said the judge. Well, how did you get a suspended license if you never had a license to begin with? I don't understand that. Simpson said he decided to hold Harris on the warrant since he neglected to take care of it for nearly a decade. If the Allen Park police decide not to pick him up by Thursday, he'll be released on $500 bond. His next court appearance is scheduled for August 7th. So we will keep an eye on that. Wow. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. Protect yourself from dumb criminals with Precision Security. Mike and his great crew over there will get you taken care of. Hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more. Call 219-866-7171. Visit pgr.glass and click on Precision Security as well. Do us a favor. Go and like Precision Security on Facebook.
I think we should come up with their tagline now. Should be, we can't fix stupid, but we can fix your house.
Right.
I mean, sorry, we can't help you in Michigan because you're too dumb for work.
Right. No kidding. Although we lock ourselves out of our house in our car, we all feel stupid. We all feel stupid when that happens. But yeah, absolutely.
But the key to that is having the right person in your phone.
That's right.
To call right away.
Yep. Put it in your phone now. 219-866-7171. 24/7 locksmith services right there. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back and we got some more jingles. We got some more slogans. We got some more jingles. This is it's been all show. We haven't done any stories other than this. We're having a blast with it.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, sunny and breezy with dry conditions, so get out there and enjoy with a high near 79. Tonight, mostly clear and windy with a low around 56. Friday, sunny and breezy, another rain-free, gorgeous day with a high near 76. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 55. Our Saturday starts out with dry conditions, but then here comes the rain again with a chance of showers and thunderstorms also possible after 4 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 78.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With a streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at Homes LLC.com. That's fitforyouhomesllc.com.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
Whether it's lunch or dinner, we'll meet you at Arnie's in Rensselaer. From delicious burgers to mouthwatering pizzas and irresistible desserts, they've got what your taste buds are craving. Planning a cozy night at home? Order online for carryout or delivery. Too busy to cook? Arnie's has you covered. Celebrate a team victory or simply savor a meal with your loved ones. At Arnie's in Rensselaer, customers are family. Meet you at Arnie's.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams 4D Super Sale and get 40% off paints and stains from June 7th through the 10th. With prices starting at $29.39, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Franciscan Health delivers advanced cancer care where every patient matters. Serving the residents of Rensselaer and beyond, we are privileged to offer personalized cancer treatments and world-class cancer services without the need to travel far. Fighting cancer is a brave battle, and our team of physicians and oncology nurses are here to support your journey of hope, healing, and triumph in the place you call home. To schedule your appointment in Rensselaer, go to franciscanhealth.org/cancercare.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams 4D Super Sale and get 40% off paints and stains from June 7th through the 10th. With prices starting at $29.39, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of doing green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Real classic rock.
WLQI. 97.7 FM WLQI.
Touhyville. Two Touhies are better than one. It's Thursday. It's Thursday.
Guess what time it is?
Well, what time is it?
It's time to get
some.
Get some. Get some.
Get some. Get some.
Want some what?
Get some coffee.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And then we can start.
Go to the show.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Cheryl with you here, hanging out, doing our thing on a fun time Thursday. Thank you for being a part of the program. Of course, which are brought to us by our friends over another season. Today's BFF Day. Yay, it's BFF Day. I didn't even see that on our list. Why wasn't it on our list?
I know. Why?
Because sometimes that website isn't spot on. Yeah, but it is BFF Day at another season in DeMott. Go there with your friend to the hat bar, and you're each going to get a free patch, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Correct. And if you see, you can customize them, and they have done such a good job. This is why them as stylists and home decor people, that's who you want to help you with your hat.
Yes.
I mean, she tilts some of them. She puts a one on another one. It just, I mean, if you see the work they've done on these trucker hats, whoa.
Yep.
So get in there. They're for everybody.
So here's what it is. Make a custom hat at the hat bar with your bestie. You'll receive a free patch of your choice of equal or lesser value to the other patches you bought, obviously. You go, oh, the free one I want is the more expensive one I was going to pick out.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be cool,
Yeah. And they're so good in there. They're not gonna. They don't.
No, I know.
They're fair all the time.
Yeah. 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont. Like them on Facebook. Follow on Instagram. Also want to mention our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. Lots of great stuff going on there, including the Breakfast Buzz, Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 9. Stop by the Fozzie Senior Center on Route 10 in DeMont and have breakfast with other seniors like yourself. Chit-chat, catch up on things, talk about how much fun you had listening to the show this morning, whatever you guys want to do over there. I don't want to push the agenda, but, maybe you talk about some of your favorite jingles this morning while you're having breakfast over at the Breakfast Buzz. Jasper County Community Service. Go and like them on Facebook. Follow on Instagram. All right. So we're talking jingles. I mean, listen, you and I have fun with it all the time. I'm loving it. I got the McDonald's symbol up there on the video because they're a big sponsor of our videos. How can you not forget McDonald's has had jingles like crazy over the years.
But so remember Burger King, have it your way? Hold the pickles, hold the lettuce, special orders won't upset us. All we ask is that you have it. Right.
I do remember
serve it
that.
your way.
I do remember that, but it was tying in a McDonald's commercial.
Yeah. I give up. I give up.
No, we have fun here in the morning.
Yeah.
That's what we do. No, I'm teasing.
I'm just saying I remember when Burger King and McDonald's were neck and neck.
Like the Pepsi Challenge.
And I loved the war,
because
it was peaceful enough. It wasn't like, you're an idiot, you're stupid.
No.
It just made them more and more creative. And I love a good, take that. And then take that, But now,
No, I'm trying to remember, though. I'm trying to remember before I'm loving it.
How about this?
It was stuck in my head.
Now, McDonald's is the Big Mac, right?
Yeah.
Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder French fries, icicle thick shake sundaes, and apple pies. Do. And the cup ran away with the spoon.
I totally remember that. And what I was I'm trying to remember. Didn't they have another phrase though before, like I'm loving it? Like I feel like there was others. Like
they had plenty.
Yeah,
Hi, may I take your order, please? Big Mac McDLT, a quarter pounder with some cheese, filet of fish, a hamburger, a cheeseburger, a Happy Meal, McNuggets, tasty golden French fries, regular and large sizes, salad, chef, a garden, or a chicken salad, Oriental, big breakfast, egg McMuffin, hot cakes and sausage, maybe biscuits, bacon, egg and cheese, and sausage, Danish, hash browns, 2 and 4 dessert, hot apple pies and sundaes, 3 varieties of soft and cold kinds of chicks and chocolate chip cookies, and to drink a Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, and orange juice, riding coffee, decaf, a loaf, and milk, slow, and orange juice. I love McDonald's, but great taste, and I get this all at one place. Would you like that to go?
That was from 1989.
Okay.
Good time, great taste was their slogan.
Good time, great taste.
Yep.
You deserve a break today at McDonald's.
That's the one I was trying to think of. I knew there
You're
was one
welcome.
before.
You're welcome. And that one's from the early 70s.
Yes, but I remember growing up with You Deserve a Break Today. That's what it was.
Okay, more current. We love to see you smile.
See, I thought there was something with Smile, and I kept thinking of Coke.
Nope.
A Coke and a Smile.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they had 2 all beef daddy special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Yeah. Don't you?
Sure. Yes.
Mhm.
But You Deserve a Break Today is the one that I was thinking. That's the one that I was thinking of
We
before.
do it all for you.
Yeah.
Remember, we do it all for you. Yeah.
Here's a 70s McDonald's commercial with Anson Williams, Posse from Happy Days.
Grab a bucket and mop. Scrub the bottom and top. There is nothing so clean as my burger machine. With a broom and a brush, clean it up for the rush. Before you open the door, want to shine on the floor. When we finish one day,
Wow.
start all over again. Tell me what does it mean? At McDonald's is great. You deserve a break today.
Wow.
Well, and you know what's so funny about that is that they were addressing cleanliness. There had to have been something about people feeling like eating out.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been healthy or good or clean because they're talking about brushing down the machines and stuff.
Yes.
Which is wild. Like it's just something interesting that we never would think it, was the focal issue or anything at any time.
Right.
Yeah.
So many good things, but yeah, you deserve a break today. That was one. Brian says, do you remember the crying Native American? The crying Indian, I guess they used to call him, for when you throw garbage out and you're not supposed to. Why am I going blank? Garbage on the streets.
Littering?
Thank you. My goodness, what's wrong with my brain today?
What is it?
Oh, you don't remember the crying Indian for littering?
Indian for littering.
Yeah.
No, I do not, but I will in a minute. I'll bet.
Yep.
Keep America beautiful.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I don't.
Yep.
It's very controversial, it says. On Earth Day in 1971, it was the first time it aired.
Jason says, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Yep.
There's a million Toys R Us that I can play with.
So many good ones. I can't take it.
I'm just going to say, I miss Toys R Us desperately as a grandma.
Yeah.
I just do. It was like, it was a kid in a candy shop. You could get anything there.
Listen,
I went
as a
broke.
kid, I love it.
I went broke because the car dealership I worked at years and years ago, Planet Toyota, was next door. Like,
wow.
My entry and exit off of I-57 was right there.
Yep.
There's a Toys R Us right there. So,
yep.
I was there all the time. And you picked up, of course, they were smart because they had diapers and wipes and everything.
Yep.
But Legos, the whole idol of Legos and video games. Do you remember how we lived there?
I remember, going there as a kid.
Yeah.
And the G.I. Joes and the Batmans and all the superhero toys, wrestling figures.
Yeah.
All of it. I remember all of it.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right. So here's some more that people have thrown at us. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's see. So many that people have. Okay. Snap Crackle Pop Rice Krispies.
Yes.
We talked about that one the other day.
Yep.
How many licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
With the owl.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I used to love.
I loved a Tootsie Pop.
Morton Salt, When It Rains, It Pours.
Yeah.
These are from Mitzi. Carla's the one who said Snap Crackle Pop. Mitzi says Life Cereal.
Oh, yes.
Let Mikey try it. He'll eat anything.
He'll eat anything.
Hubba Bubba, Big Bubbles, No Troubles.
Oh my God, my favorite gum altogether. Like big grape, and you couldn't, if you couldn't chew gum in school, you'd have to pop the piece in and spend 8 minutes in the bathroom stall because it was like,
yep.
Like it made all the pores, all the water come out of your pores in your mouth.
Nina says the same when you did time to make the donuts.
Time to make the donuts. Or someone said yesterday, where's the beef?
Oh yeah, where's the beef?
Where's the sheet that I gave you? Do we have that?
Yeah,
because the sheet we haven't. Yeah,
we haven't needed it.
Let's see.
All right. Diana says, okay, so we're all remembering Empire. How about for better carpeting for less? Call Lincoln. National 29000. Yes.
And it was that deep, dark lit National 29000. Yeah.
Randy says, rattle, rattle, thunder clatter. Boom, boom, boom.
Don't worry. Call your car X, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember this one. Gonna wash that gray right out of my hair. Yep.
Yeah.
Sue said that one.
How about this one? And you tell two friends about it, and they'll tell two friends about it, and so on, and so on, and so on.
Yep.
That was Herbal Essence, right?
Is that what it was? Yeah.
You're gonna swear you've got great hair with Herbal Essence. I swear.
I remember that one. Yeah. Sarah says, look at those low rates. It must be the Eagle Man. Yep, sure.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Deb says, the best part of waking up, Folgers in your
Folgers
cup.
in your cup.
Deb also says, one of ours, I mean, we play with it with us. Double your pleasure, double your fun. You know, we do that with the Touhies. Double your Touhy, double your fun.
How about what happens here stays here?
Oh, Vegas. Sure. Yep. So many great ones.
Got milk.
Oh, got milk. That one stuck.
And that was
huge.
Great. Do you remember how everybody had the milk
all
mustache?
the celebrities in the magazines would have that when they used to have magazines that were printed.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Allstate. Yep. That's another
Yeah,
slogan.
there's.
Yep.
Ooh, the quicker picker upper.
Yep. Downy. Yeah, we had that one.
Yeah, Bounty.
Oh, Bounty,
the quicker picker upper. It was.
What's Downy then? What's Downy was the?
But they threw it in the basket and it bounced.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Alka-Seltzer's had some really good ones.
Yeah.
That's 3 on Alka-Seltzer.
How about Pretty Sneaky Sis?
Oh, yes. Wait.
Connect 4. Yeah.
Oh, that's such a good one. Oh my
that one
gosh.
just popped in my head. Yeah.
How
so
about
many good ones? Yep.
Have a Coke and a smile?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Grey Poupon pulling up in a Rolls
limo?
Royce.
Yep. Ooh, think outside the bun for Taco Bell.
Yep. Tina says her husband's Rich has a license plate on the front of his truck that says "Got Milk." That's so funny.
Okay, let's see if you know this one. The mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Oh, drugs. This is your mind on drugs.
No, that was the egg. Do you remember? This is your mind on drugs.
Yeah.
Any questions with the egg? That was United Negro College Fund. The mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Yes. Now you say that, I do remember that. Yes.
It keeps going and going.
Energizer Bunny. Sure. Yep.
Oh, yours was this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
Yeah.
Any questions? I thought that was one of the greatest campaigns.
Well, and then the one before that was, I learned it from watching you, but that wasn't really a slogan, but yeah.
They're great.
Oh, sure. Tony the Tiger. Yeah. It's in Uncrosted. The movie we just saw. Yep.
With a name like Smucker's, it has to be good.
Oh yeah. That's great. It's right there in the thing.
Nothing comes between me and my Calvins. You remember that with that was with what's her name? Beautiful. She was the model.
Brooke Shields.
Brooke Shields.
Yep. Comes between me and my Calvins. Yep.
Is it live or is it
Memorex?
Good.
Yep.
The Few, the Proud.
The Marines. Yeah.
Right.
All right. We got time for 2 more.
Okay.
So.
Yoquito Taco Bell.
Oh, with the dog.
With the dog.
Yes.
Oh, how do you spell relief?
Oh,
ROLAIDS.
Oh, Rolaids. That's right. They used to sponsor the best relief pitcher in baseball. The Rolaids relief pitcher of the year. Yeah.
Okay,
so
two more.
All right. And then we gotta
when
go.
E.F. Hutton talks,
people listen.
That's it.
Yep.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one. Yep. And we'll wrap up on this one. Jay says, silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Yes, for sure. All right. We got to wrap up on 98 Gold, but we will be back in just a little bit on WLQI where we will end on a high note. And we got today's pizza quiz coming up as well. So stick around.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help. Doing what? Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Your Galena insurance agent is to your financial health what your doctor is to your physical health. Don't put off making sure that you and your assets are fully protected. Call Tasha today at 219-866-0834. Galena Insurance, your Erie insurance specialist. In home, auto, watercraft business, life, and more. Experience the Galena Insurance difference. Call 219-866-0834 today.
Franciscan Health delivers advanced cancer care where every patient matters. Serving the residents of Rensselaer and beyond, we are privileged to offer personalized cancer treatments and world-class cancer services without the need to travel far. Fighting cancer is a brave battle, and our team of physicians and oncology nurses are here to support your journey of hope, healing, and triumph in the place you call home. To schedule your appointment in Rensselaer, go to franciscanhealth.org/cancercare.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond district, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy. But I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjork's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice.
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bjork's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bjork's, Bjork's.com.
Your home for Chicago Bears football and Northwest Indiana's home for classic rock. The Q, 97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This check of the news brought to us by Mindy Meyer, Morgan Stanley Financial Advisor. Here's Russ Barton.
The Newton and Jasper County Sheriff's Department want to let you know about a scam that's making its way around the area. A few residents in both counties have received phone calls from someone claiming that they are with the Sheriff's Department and that they have outstanding warrants against them. Then they're asked for personal information and given a phone number to call back. If you have not asked for help from the Sheriff's Office, please do not give out any information or return phone calls to the number they give. They also add that you can always call your county's dispatch office to verify any calls from the Sheriff's Office. Recently, the Indiana State Police post at Lowell concluded their investigation into an incident that took place in Valparaiso involving Valparaiso police officers and Porter County Sheriff's deputies. We asked Sergeant Glenn Fifield, Public Information Officer for the Lowell Post, about the state police's responsibility if asked to investigate a situation like this.
We don't reach any conclusions if it's justified or not justified. That is up to the prosecutor's office to determine. We are just the finder of facts, and we put that together for a prosecutor, and that's what they do. And then they review that to determine if it was justified or not.
You can hear Sergeant Fifield on the Behind the Badge program the first Saturday of each month at 7 a.m. or go to the station's website and click on the news tab and then select Behind the Badge. Food Finders Food Pantry will be holding a mobile food pantry on Friday at the Town Park in Winnemac beginning at 11 a.m. This will be a drive-through event, and recipients of items should not arrive before 10:30. You should remain in your vehicle at all times. If you need more information or directions, please visit food-finders.org. Microsoft plans to build a $1 billion data center in LaPorte that is designed to bolster the company's growing cloud computing infrastructure. Microsoft says the 245,000 square foot data center will power the Microsoft Cloud, lending support to the growing need for cloud computing capabilities and artificial intelligence. The facility will join the company's global network of cloud computing infrastructure. Microsoft plans to hire up to 200 employees by the end of 2032. Positions include critical environment engineers, IT technicians and managers, inventory and asset technicians and managers, security personnel, and site managers. The Indiana Economic Development Corporation notes that this announcement marks the fourth major announcement regarding a data center in Indiana, with others coming to Fort Wayne, Jeffersonville, and New Carlisle. That's a look at your news. Have yourself a great day.
Every day you listen to the news, but how is that news affecting your financial world? Things like your retirement and your kids' college fund. You need someone who can help you work towards your goals, someone to help you move forward in these times of change. Call Mindy Meyer at Morgan Stanley. Mindy has 20 years of experience as a financial advisor, and she's right here in Northwest Indiana. To make an appointment with Mindy Meyer, call 765-420-8433. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC. Member SIPC.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
89-year-old Loretta A. Krulik of Winnemac passed away Monday, May 27th. Visitation will be this evening from 4 until 8 Eastern at Frame Mortuary in Winnemac. Funeral services for Loretta Krulik will be held Friday morning at 10 at Frame Mortuary in Winnemac, with her grandson Jason Huber officiating. Burial will take place at Idle Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to Idle Cemetery. Online tributes may be offered at FraneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frane Mortuary in Winnemac. 59-year-old Joe E. Markley of Winnemac passed away Friday, May 31st. A celebration of life gathering for Joe Markley will be from 1 until 4 Eastern on Saturday, June 8th at Frane Mortuary in Winnemac. Memorial contributions may be made to the American Pancreatic Association. 93-year-old Jack Reif of Rensselaer, formerly of Warsaw, passed away Friday, May 31st at Rensselaer Care Center. Private burial will take place at Weston Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Alera Caring Hospice. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. And that's a look at area funeral arrangements brought to you by the Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by Monticello's Sycamore Drive-In.
Today, sunny and breezy with dry conditions, so get out there and enjoy with a high near 79. Tonight, mostly clear and windy with a low around 56. Friday, sunny and breezy, another rain-free, gorgeous day with a high near 76. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 55. Our Saturday starts out with dry conditions, but then here comes the rain again with a chance of showers and thunderstorms also possible after 4 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 78.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're call number 7. Who's this?
Caleb.
Hey, Caleb, how are you?
Doing good.
Good. All right. So all morning today, we've been talking about jingles and slogans from different companies from our youth. If just tell us one that you remember, you'll get the pizza today. We didn't really do anything that would have been any surveys or anything like that. So all you got to do is come up with one slogan or one jingle that you remember from some brand at some point. Just one.
Any brand?
Any brand. Just a slogan for any brand.
Just do it.
Just do
Yes!
it. Nike. There you go. Hold on, Caleb. You get yourself a pizza, okay? All right. That's how we do it here on the Q. We'll try and get a winner again tomorrow, right around this time.
Winners and family.
Charmin Open Sauce is irresistibly soft and more absorbent, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
If spring allergies keep you trapped inside, then you need Navage Nasal Care to keep you breathing clearly and enjoying all the beauties of spring. Navage helps clear nasal passages that are often clogged because of seasonal allergies. Navage gently flushes a pure, refreshing saline solution through your nasal passages to clear out congestion, sucking out that springtime pollen and other irritants trapped in your nose. Navage is available online at Navage.com or in stores at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, and Target. Navage, Navage.
All righty. What a fun show.
Mm-hmm.
Time for us to wrap things up on this Thursday morning. We've had a lot of fun with all the jingles and all that good stuff. Before we wrap up, though, I do want to mention today, of course, is Free Family Film Festival that kicks off the Free Family Film Festival at the Fountain Stone Theater. 10:30 this morning is Shrek at the Fountain Stone Theater. It's free.
Such a fun movie.
This movie sponsored by ConAgra Brands. Of course, we are glad to be a partner with the Fountain Stone Theater for the Free Family Film Festival. Shrek today at 10:30, free to the public. And of course, they'll have popcorn and all that good stuff to go along with it. And they'll have concession specials available. Doors open at 10 o'clock. Movie starts at 10:30. So, all right. We will not leave you, though, without ending on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is brought to us by a Facebook group called Happily Ever Again. Talk to yourself like you talk to someone you love. Your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool, right?
Yep.
Your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds.
I think that's great. If more and more people would think to talk to themselves the way they would talk to other people, you'd be in a little better shape. Yep, absolutely. All right. Thank you guys so much for all the jingles, all the slogans that you guys threw at us all morning, all the info on the Bedford County Fair that people gave us, all kinds of stuff. Thank you guys so much. Oh, speaking of people giving us info, Brett from McDonald's, we were talking about that old 70s commercial all about clean and clean and clean.
Yeah.
He said Ray Kroc was obsessive about cleanliness. QSC, quality, service and clean.
Wow.
So
Yeah, it made sense because they were talking about scrubbing down a machine, and I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, he was obsessed with being
wild.
clean. So
Well, good.
Great stuff
Yes.
there. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a great Thursday. We're doing it all again tomorrow. Friday already.
Oh my gosh.
See
We're
you
almost
then.
there.
I know. See you tomorrow. Take care.